Good morning, everyone. I am playing some WoW Classic again today. And let me go promote everything. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good morning and all of that stuff. While I get an ad for WikiBuy. I don't even... Whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good morning yourselves. I'm tired. Not like I have no other way to put it except for the fact that I'm tired. But other than that, you know, it's all right. It's all right. Give me a second here. Like I said, I'm still promoting my stuff. So let me go ahead and like finish my promotions, and then. Sorry, that was loud. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm kind of just all over the place right now. I'm trying to keep myself awake. I guess that's the biggest thing is like I'm trying to keep myself awake. Where are you? Where are you? But yeah, I hope you guys are having yourselves a good morning. And if it's nighttime for you guys, I hope you guys are having a good night. I know that a lot of you guys are like... I mean, we got people from all over the world. It's not like any one specific spot in the world, you know? Like, everybody's all over the place. We got people in Europe. We got people in Asia. In the U.S. I think most of the people on the channel are in the U.S., though. I think we had a lot of people, like, on the West Coast. Alright, so today, I'm grinding. I need to level up, like, a lot. I'm falling way behind. More than I care to admit. And I need to catch up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Where are we today? We are Duskwood. Yeah, we're at Duskwood. Okay. I'm not high enough level for those. I need to turn that in. So we're gonna venture over to... Where is it? Over here. Not Elwyn Forest, but... Not Burning Steps. Red Ridge. We're gonna venture over to Red Ridge because I gotta turn that quest in. I might as well get the flight path and all that stuff. Although, I have a lot of quests here still. But I don't think I'm high enough level, except for this one here. But damn it, man, that's a drive. That's a walk. So we're closer to Red Ridge. We're gonna go over to Red Ridge and do it that way. Oh, I got mail from the auction house. So it looks like people bought my stuff. Yay! Money! Yeah, that's 3 pages. Open all. That's a good feeling. Oh, speaking of, I gotta sell my stuff. Before we go venturing and collecting more stuff, I need to sell my stuff. How are you? Buy my stuff, bro. My phone's vibrating. Yeah, I don't need that no more. Let's see. Alright, Briarthorn, you can go over there. And I think... I don't need that. Okay, I think that's it for now. Oh, let me get... I need to restore my mana. We're going on an adventure. We need to, like, have stuff to restore our mana. Alejandro, what's up, man? That sounds sweet. Oh, that sounds sweet as one, money. Yeah. How you doing, dude? Okay, so yes, there are more quests for me to get around here, but I need to turn quests in. I'm like hoarding quests. I don't know why I'm hoarding quests, but I'm hoarding quests. Let's see. Northwestern edge of Duskwood. I mean, I'm gonna have to go that way anyways, right? Find out what haunts Raven Hill. Okay. Oh, quest log is full. See, that's why it's like I'm hoarding quests. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn in that one quest that we have. We'll go to Red Ridge Mountains. We'll get the flight path there while we're there, and just be on our merry way. I wish I had my travel form. I don't have my travel form yet. I don't remember what level. I think I get it at level 30. That'll help a lot. Okay. Well, what are you up to this morning, Alejandro? Not much, man. You just answered my question. No, my man. Bored at work. Feeling better today. I don't know. Like I've honestly like. I think I've put myself into like I've made myself tired, you know? Like, just tired. Zelda, what are you doing? Come here. Zelda. Zelda. Sit. Stay. But yeah, I've just, like, made myself tired. Mythical, what's up, Mythical? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Welcome, stranger. I didn't open up my chat. I need to open up my chat. I mean, I have my chat running, but I don't have like my other chat, if that makes sense. Like my other chat, I get to keep track of like different things that the chat I have here doesn't. Again, if that makes sense. By the way, how's the image quality? That's kind of important. I know that we had some issues yesterday with image quality, but that wasn't like because of me, that was because of freaking YouTube. But again, how's the image quality going? I hope it's all right for you guys. Let me pull it up on my phone, just so like I keep track of things. Quality's good? Good. She's going to cat form and spam sprint. It's a 3-minute cooldown. I can't. I just used it. Or else I would. Trust me, I would. But nah, 3-minute cooldown. World of Grindcraft. So much back and forth for these damn chains. Man, like people complaining about the quests in Classic WoW. I wonder why. I mean, it is Classic WoW. It is supposed to be a little bit more difficult. Sadness overload. I know, right? I never played WoW, so I was thinking on playing WoW Classic. Do it. Play WoW Classic. Join us. Join my guild. We got a few people in Discord playing it already. And then, you know, we're getting more people into the guild. And hopefully we can get those people who are in the guild, we can get them into Discord and on the channel and stuff like that. That's the main goal, is to build a World of Warcraft community. I know Alejandro wants to play, but he's out of town at the moment, or else he'd probably be playing too. But that's like the biggest thing is I'm trying to build a community amongst ourselves to be able to play this, because I have fun playing it, and I know a lot of the people in the Discord already like are having a blast playing it as well. 1 minute and 24 seconds left. I swear to God, don't you aggro on me. Of course you did. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I played Shaya for most of my life. I don't even know what that is. Poor people, they got used to easy questing. I know, right? Easy quest modes. Or like instantaneous quest completion. So like you complete a quest and it completes it automatically there, and you get your reward instead of like trekking back and forth, which is how World of Warcraft used to be. No, stop that. Okay, so I need to get the flight path, turn in this quest, maybe potentially get other quests. Actually, no, I don't have any room to get other quests. I want to drop by and say hi. Can't hear anything because I'm in band, but hi. Exodia. Read my lips. Exodia. Hi. Shadow was an MMORPG from 2007 back in the day. It was pretty popular because the servers were always full. Never heard of it. Never. That's the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah, little fat dog. Zelda's hanging out with me today. I put a towel for her to lay down on. She's my girl. One of my girls. I have 5 girls. 2 dogs. 2 kids and my wife. I have 5 girls. New flight path. Thank you. Alright, can't take any of these quests yet. Although, I mean, the level is just about right for me. But, can't take the quests just yet. Let me go complete this one that I've had for a while now. From freaking Stockades. And that way I can be done with that one. Like, the only complaint I guess I have is why do they put, like, the quests for Stockades so, like, stretched out instead of having them all around the same spot? That's the only complaint I have. Only one. I guess I'll get that and just sell it because I don't need it. Like, I have a better staff at this point in the game. Alright, so let's go ahead. Whoop, my bad. Repair our stuff. Let's sell that staff. Where's that? Oh, delivery. Okay, so now that we got those,
be careful.
Let's take a look at our quest log really quick. So I don't really need to be here yet. There's other places that I need to be. Like I'm still questing in Duskwood. So I can go do that one. Stone Talon Mountains. The wetlands. See, I don't... Abandon that quest. That one's not gonna... no, it's not gonna give me good. See, okay, so I can go back to the wetlands because the wetlands have quite a few that I need, and there's still like there's a lot of herbs and stuff for me to gather over there that I could really use. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to the wetlands, and then I can always come back here now that I have the flight paths. I want to complete some quests and get my quest log like emptied out, because then I also got to go back to Ashenvale and Darkshire. But the problem with Ashenvale right now, or last week anyways, the problem last week was that it was like packed full of horde and you couldn't quest at all because it was just full of horde members. So it was just aggravating, it was just annoying, and I didn't want to mess with it anymore. So we're gonna go back to okay, I'm not gonna get that right now. We're gonna go back, like I said, to the wetlands, which is way the freaking hell over there. Damn. Okay, well that's where we're gonna go. Itachi, what's up, Itachi? Alright, so, like I said, we're going back to the wetlands. Need to complete some quests to clear my quest log so I can level up. And, I mean, it's going to take me a bit to level up, but my goal is every time I log into the game to level up. So I leveled up last night while playing. I leveled up, the time before that. So every time that I log into the game, I want to level up. So that's how I'm playing the game. and so far it's been working for me. You know, that like so far, but it's still like I'm falling behind of like everybody else. Like, for example, we have Slayer Vamp level 32. He passed me. Skell is getting close to passing me. I gotta clear the inactives. So let's do that. All right, Fark told me he's not gonna be able to play anymore, so I'm gonna have to take Fark out. All these inactives, man. Like, I can't have that. Can't have that. I need active people. So for me, like, once you pass like the 5-hour mark, you're 5-hour mark, 5-day mark, you're gone. I mean, that's taking a lot of people out too. All right, you know what? I'll leave it at 7 days. Cause we just got a clean house there. All right. Ever heard of Squadron Supreme in Marvel Comics? Actually, no. Goshin, you know I never played SMT Devil Survivor 1 or 2. Dude, really? Oh. Really? I love those games. Oh my god, I have them. Oh, I love these games, man. I need to rebuy the original ones, which is on the DS. Not because there's anything particularly wrong with the 3DS versions. I just want to have the DS versions of them. Dude, look at this instruction manual. It's freaking massive. It's massive, man. Granted, they do it in different languages, but still, it's massive. Anyways, I need to buy the original versions of these games just because I want them for my collection. I love those games, man. They were so good. The replayability in these two games alone is incredible. Incredible. Now I'll leave it here for now. It's fine. But rip manuals, I miss those things. I know. Jesus. But dude, like, the replay value in those two games is probably some of the best replayability in any Shin Megami Tensei game, in my opinion. Because yes, while you have alignments in SMT games, so like you could be evil, neutral, good, you know, like different alignments in like Shin Megami Tensei 4, Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse, SMT 3 I think had it too. Yeah, it did. Nocturne had it. So while in the mainline series you have the alignments, it's not like the replay value is not really fully there because it doesn't have as many endings. It's got like in most cases they have like 3 endings. You have your good, neutral, and your evil endings. Some of them might have like a chaotic ending or something like that. But these games, Devil Survivor 1 and 2, these games freaking have tons of endings because you have all the different characters that you can align yourself with. You have all the different characters you can get to your side. Some characters die, some characters live. So there's tons of replay value in this game, and I absolutely love it. By the way, this is a sealed version of it, like sealed copy. You can't really see from here, but it's yeah, sealed collector's edition. But yeah, so you have different endings because you have different characters who survive, different characters who die. Some characters won't join your party if you have other characters in your party because they don't get along. And then on top of all of that, because you have the different endings regarding the different characters, you also have your different endings because of the choices that you made in the game. So your alignment changes it. There is a true ending in these games. So there's a good ending, a bad ending, a neutral ending, and the true endings. So that's why there's so much replayability. And if you're playing the original versions, which is on the DS, it's that they still have a ton of replay value. They still like have all of that stuff, but the 3DS versions of them have more content. So like each one of these games is like 7 days is the story. So each one of these on the 3DS has an extra day. So it's 8 days instead of 7 days. Like the world is ending in 7 days in these games, and instead, or well, not instead, but after the 7th day, then they give you an extra day. This is a soundtrack, by the way, for part 2. But not that they give you an extra day. It's like another day of story, is what I should have said. Not that they give you an extra day. But dude, I love these games, man. I can't believe you never played them. Honestly, if you wanted a good entry point into Shin Megami Tensei, these games would probably be a good entry point because it's got tactical gameplay, but then when you actually enter combat, it's traditional RPG elements, like rock paper scissors. So you got like weaknesses and stuff like that. Why did my chat just crash? Whatever. So you got weaknesses, like different elemental weaknesses and stuff like that, just like any other SMT game. But then on top of that, like you have very in-depth story. I think the story in part 1, in my opinion, is better than part 2. Like I really enjoyed part 1 more than part 2, but the characters are a little bit more likable. Like the supporting cast is a little bit more likable in part 2, but the overall story in part 1 is fantastic. I'm downloading a PSP emulator or PSP game to my emulator. Any recommendations? It depends on what you like. I don't know what kind of games you like. You can't just ask me, oh, recommend me a game. I don't know what you like. All right, Alejandro. Yeah, it depends on what you like. PSP had a decent library. I think the Vita had a better library though, but the PSP did have a decent library. Like there were the Star Ocean remakes, Star Ocean 1 and 2 remakes, which are fantastic. Like if you never played Star Ocean 1 or 2 on the Super Nintendo or the PS1, I don't know why I couldn't like put words together. If you never played the original versions of them, the remakes of them on the PSP are fantastic. So those are options right there. Hold on, let me buff myself. He's just crossing. You know what? I'm not gonna bother him. He's just walking along. Oh no, now he's gonna aggro on me. He's in my way. You know what? I have to kill it. He's in my way. There's Knights in the Nightmare, which is a good one too. Tactics Ogre is on there. Final Fantasy War of the Lions is a good game. That's a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. What's another one? Oh, Parasite Eve 3rd Birthday. Hell yeah. That right there is probably my favorite PSP game. For the time, like the graphics were phenomenal for that game on the PSP. I like so much so that I wanted a port on the PS3. That's how good the game looked and how good the game played. I still think that they could remake it for the PS4 and it would be fantastic, but I doubt they're ever gonna do that. But that's a really good game. My favorite PSP game easily. What's another one? Oh, Crisis Core. You know, like of course Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. I need to get some life fruit. Oh, no wonder why I'm not detecting anything. I mean, I have plenty of life fruit in my bag, but I need life fruit to level up my herbalism. Oh, what we got over here? Life fruit? Life fruit. I want to lava that, but can't. Yeah. I mean, yesterday I made a joke, but yeah. Ooh, I'll take more King's Blood. Always use more King's Blood. King's Blood is still relevant to my alchemy for now. Which one uses it? Let's see here. Right there. Mana potion. I need strange kelp. Oh, I might have to buy some. I don't need Mage Royal, but I'm gonna harvest it just to sell it. It doesn't even sell for that much, so I'm just gonna like sell whatever like Mage Royal I get. Just at a vendor. I'm not even gonna bother putting it in an auction house. Bruiseweed. I think I can still use some Bruiseweed. Look at me. I want a quest and then I get sidetracked with herbalism. Always happens. Like I want to get I need to get my herbalism to 225 so I can start harvesting purple lotus. That's the good stuff right there. And I know where to go for that too, at least for some of them, because I've already seen where they show up. But that's the good stuff. That purple lotus, yeah. That's like that. I don't smoke, but that's like that really good strain that people would want. I don't whatever strain it is. I don't know. I just hear people talk. I don't smoke. I have to ask my cousin. She does. Katie, if you're watching. Alright, so he's in the way. He's gonna aggro. Oh, he's not aggroing. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. Alright, where else do I got life food? Okay, so hey Jesus. You know what? Let me just take that off. There you go. It's my wife texting. Okay, so need more life fruit. Not enough life fruit. Oh shit. I mean, I could just walk away from this crocodile, but I don't want to. I want to kill it. It's in my way. It's bothering me. It started the fight. I didn't start the fight. The crocodile did. Smack it. There you go. I'm gonna have to go blow my nose in a minute. Want a tip? Don't do dungeons for better gear. Come to my shop, currently 165, with a wide variety of enchantments. Whisper me to see my selection of enchants free with your mats to use, or use mine for an upcharge. I guess. When does SAO Alicization Part 2 come out? Soon. I think the beginning of October, or not the middle of October. I think like the 14th or something like that. Very soon, man. I'm excited. I'm curious if you guys want me to do like, not episode reactions. I guess like episode reactions or discussions or something like that. I didn't do that for Alicization Part 1 because I didn't watch it until later. But I don't know. That's maybe I'll do a different channel for that. I don't know. Like I've always been like kind of on the fence about some ideas and some stuff like that. Hell, maybe I might even put the One Punch Man series that I'm doing on a different channel. I don't know yet. I don't know. What I do know is I gotta blow my nose. Dude, what are you running away from me for? Come on, loot it. I don't need that healing potion. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go stealth for a second. I wanna go blow my nose. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Hold on. Think a big video at the end of the season would be better, like you did for part 1. Oh shit! Hold on. I don't know what's up with my freaking restream chat. It's annoying. Let me redo that. Just like you did for part 1, that way you don't have to worry about making all those vids for all the episodes. Yeah, I guess. I could do that. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind doing it for every episode. I did that with, with Dragon Ball Super. Like when Dragon Ball Super was around, but then those videos started getting, believe it or not, like my old Dragon Ball Super videos where I was like talking about each episode, those videos all got copyright claimed. Because freaking Bandai. Or not Bandai, because Bandai's not the one who does the anime. What is it, Shueisha? I forget, but regardless, like all those videos got copyright claimed. Oh, King's Blood. Oh, I gotta kill some freaking orcs or whatever. Okay, they're on my way. Toei, thank you. No, not Funimation. No, because it wasn't the English version. Funimation they only do the dub. Yeah, it was Toei Animation. But the thing is, like, I didn't show any video or like I didn't show anything of the episode in my like reviews or anything. But regardless, they still got claimed. So whatever. Like that kind of like puts me off a little bit, you know. Whenever like companies start doing stuff like that, it's like, bro, I mean, I'm talking about your stuff. Why you gotta go and like claim my video? But whatever. I mean, that's how the YouTube world works. Bro, chill. I need freaking Steel Bloom. I mean, look, I'll take King's Blood all day, but I need some Steel Bloom too. Oh, you know what? Can I put this on level 15 or above? Okay. Chest, legs, hands, or feet. Okay. Do that. Oh, but see, I only got... Those are the only things I have that are worth putting it on. But even that's, like, outdated, I guess. I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't really want to be here if I'm not collecting anything. Like, the only reason why I came in this area is because I wanted to get Wild Steel Bloom. But if I'm not gonna get any Wild Steel Bloom, then there's no reason for me to be here. Ah, goddamn horde. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go to where my actual questing is. Because, like I said, oh, 2 things popped up right there. What do we got? Both Wild Steel Bloom. Nice. Okay, so I gotta go make my way over there. Very nice. That's a good spawn point right there. I gotta like remember to come back to that area if I still need Wild Steel Bloom. Although I'm getting away from Wild Steel Bloom at this point, like because I think this is the last time I need Wild Steel Bloom. Yeah. I need Earth Root? Really? Alright, I gotta go buy some Earth Root. I'm gonna need to find Fade Leaf, so I gotta figure out where that is, and Gold Thorn. Need a lot of Gold Thorn, so I'm gonna have to figure out where that is, probably in whatever next area I go to, honestly. It's like I'm leveling up my herbalism and my alchemy skills faster than I'm actually leveling up because I spent too much time doing all of that stuff. Damn, this dude's got like no chill here. Oh, oh, I see what he's fighting. What they're fighting. Well, damn. I mean, I'm not ready to fight this, so don't mind me. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. Let us set us up the bomb. Damn. That was kind of like... That was nice. Thank you. They were actually pretty nice about that. It's very rare you find some nice people. Oh, Fong Tran, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to Family Son. Alright, so where to next? So we completed that quest. So we got over here, which are level 30, and then we got down here, which are level 21. We're gonna go do that, because that's the easier quest, so I can just go ahead and complete it. I miss the WoW community. Yeah, dude, look, say what you will. The WoW community, for the most part, is actually, like, really, like, old school WoW community. So, that the people playing WoW Classic, for the most part, are very, very helpful. And, like, a pretty damn good community, you know? Like, you can't say that about a lot of other communities these days. Everybody's, like, so quick to be, like, toxic and, like, trash. But, you know, everybody except, like, opposing factions are helpful. I mean, you get a couple of stupid people here and there, but that's everywhere. Oh, I can't wait till I learn my hurricane spell and typhoon spell. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's because I love having my AoE spells, man. Pop goes the weasel. And it's a weasel, I think. It's kind of like a weasel. I don't know what that is, actually. How are the Rathri Highlands for Horde? STV is a damn Warzone 2 24/7. Jesus. That's kind of how, oh, what do you call it? What's the Ashenvale? It's kind of how Ashenvale is, like a freaking Warzone. Freaking crazy. Early morning is relatively peaceful because all the freaking... Hold on. Early morning is relatively peaceful because all the kids are in school. That's why. Leave me alone. Am I cursed? Oh, it's disease. I can't heal disease. I can heal curses, but not diseases, sadly. Which you would think like a druid would be able to heal disease. Although, I guess it makes sense that druid could heal curses. Alright, let's see here. Where are the gnolls? Like, I'm fighting the mongrels, but I don't find any gnolls. I like that I can stun with my ability. I miss that. It's random when it happens, but it happens, and when it does happen, it's fantastic. You know what? Just smack him. Smack him. There you go. Briarthorn. Alright, I'll get some Briarthorn, because Briarthorn gives me Swift Thistle, which I can actually sell. So I'll get that Briarthorn. Wherever it is. There it is. Because I sold a ton of Swift Thistle. Oh, more Life Root and King's Blood. Thank you. There's the King's Blood. Let me get that. And then I'll go get the Life Root. Okay, I don't need to kill the black slimes, but oh, there's the gnolls. All right, let me get this guy. Smack him. Damn, they're not even my level. Ugh, I get nothing for killing these. Smack him. Because, like, I should have done this quest way before, but I didn't. Oh, well. Wonder if I just aggro all of them. No, I'd still die. Let's not do that. 3 at a time, though? I could do 3 at a time. You're too far away. Do it. Come here. There you are. Where's this song from? Now I know. It's, I think, Persona 4? Persona 4 Arena. I think it's the ending theme for Persona 4 Arena. Or Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I gotta clear that up. It's not Persona 4 Arena. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. There's a difference. They're 2 different games, and it's a continuation. It's a story. I don't know if you ever played either one of them, or maybe you only played the one, but like they're actually continuations of the story. Kept thinking Persona 3. Well, because Persona 4 Arena has Persona 3 characters in it, so that would make sense as to why you would think that. You bitch. You know what? I'll just kill you with my cat phone. Just gonna like poke him with my claws. Alright, I want that life fruit though. Like that's what I was hanging around here for. Yes, I wanted to kill these things, but I wanted the life fruit. Alright, there we go. Not enough energy. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. That's what happens, I don't pay attention. Wasn't Persona 3 only one that got dubbed anime? No, Persona 3 got 4 movies. Persona 4 got a series that they dubbed as well. And Persona 5 got a series they dubbed that too, I believe. So they all got anime series. The Persona 4 series isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good. The Persona 3 movies are really good because there's more production quality in the movies as opposed to just like doing the anime. I don't think Persona 5 is dubbed. It should be. Hold on. I'll tell you. I will tell you. Persona 5, the animation, subs. Oh, maybe you're right. It's only subbed. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're working on the dub. I don't know. That could be possible because sometimes the dubs get released later. Let's see. as of right now, there's no news of a Persona 5 dub. But Persona 4 got dubbed for sure. And the Persona 4 dub was actually good because, like, they use the same voice actors, obviously. So even the Persona 3 movies, they use the same voice actors. But the Persona 3 movies were good. I think the first two got put on Netflix, but the third and fourth movie didn't. But like I said, the production quality is really good in those. Yeah, see, this is what happens. I don't pay attention. I can still die. So, let's pay a little bit more attention so we don't die. Because I would appreciate that a lot. Last thing you remember, they got sucked into a TV? In Persona 4, yeah. You never played Persona 4? I would say Persona 4 out of the 3 newest ones, and I say newest ones because like that's when they changed the design of the games. Persona 4 is probably third on my list of between the 3. I don't have PS4. Persona 4 was on the PS2 and the Vita. It wasn't on the PS4. But so for me, it's Persona 3 is my favorite one. Then you have Persona 4 or Persona 5, and then Persona 4. Yeah, you can get you could honestly you could pick up Persona 4 for like $20. It's like super cheap. And then if you want like the definitive version, which is the Persona 4 Golden, then that's you know, that's on the Vita if you have the Vita. I know a lot of people didn't get the Vita, so. Alright, so those are all slain. I need to get more gnolls though. There's one right there. I'll go ahead and heal myself. Alright, just a few more. And then I can stop wasting my time with these damn things. A mongrel. I need like a good concentration of them. That's a bunch of mongrels. It's not gonna do me any good. There's one. Alright. That was more on the Xbox side. Oh. I mean, look, if you enjoy RPGs, then I would say like it's worth picking up a PlayStation. Like, there's so many RPGs on PlayStation that you don't get on Xbox because they're typically JRPGs, and Japan doesn't like Xbox. So, you know, they tend to put their JRPGs on Sony. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, liking an Xbox. I'm not saying that, but, you know, you just got to think about it in that regard. Like, there's a reason why more multiplayer shooters and stuff like that are on Xbox as opposed to PlayStation. Yes, you have your third-party developers that put them everywhere, but you got games like Halo and Gears of War that are on the Xbox. It's a reason for that, and that's because the Xbox appeals more to the American market. And the American market typically likes shooters, explosions, you know, Michael Bay stuff. Where you have the Japanese market that they enjoy dying freaking hell, bro. Yeah, you have the Japanese market that enjoys complex storylines and character development. Not saying that you don't have character development in some of those Xbox games, but it's obviously not as much as, you know, a JRPG would be. So that's why you have most of your RPGs and stuff like that on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. Not gonna discount the Nintendo Switch, because the Switch has a lot of RPGs these days. A lot of them. Well, I'm not American because I love JRPGs. Look, I'm American, but I love JRPGs. I grew up playing Nintendo. And then I got my Sega Genesis, which was still Japanese. You know, like, the American market didn't really start happening until Xbox came about. I mean, we had Neo Geo and stuff like that, but I think Neo Geo was still Japanese. But I grew up playing Nintendo. Then I got my Sega Genesis, and then I didn't get the Super Nintendo, which in retrospect I wish I did, but I didn't get the Super Nintendo. My parents bought me the Sega Genesis, which I loved. I loved playing Sonic, Vector Man. You know, and then Earthworm Jim got released on both platforms, so that was fine. But you know, then you had the Phantasy Star series, which was Sega's mainline RPG series, and I absolutely love the Phantasy Star series. We actually talked about this yesterday in my live stream when I was playing SAO. But you know, like, that's what I grew up playing, and then I got the N64, so then I went back to Nintendo. I actually got, okay, so around that time you had the N64 and the Sega Dreamcast and the PlayStation 1. So I didn't get the Sega Dreamcast. I got the PS1 and I got the N64. So those were the games that I got between the two. And I just clicked on the wrong damn button. Whatever. Or not the games, but the systems that I got. Alter Beast was great. Alex the Kid was another good one. Let's see, I'm trying to think of, like... Well, anyways, so I went back to Nintendo after the Sega Genesis, and then I went to PlayStation. And ever since the PlayStation 1, I've loved PlayStation games. JRPGs in particular, because my first PlayStation game that I ever got was Final Fantasy VIII. The same Final Fantasy VIII that I have over here. Now, that's not to say that was the first PlayStation game I ever played, because it's not. The first PlayStation game I ever played was... I'm trying to remember if it was... I think it was Wipeout. That was the first PlayStation game I ever played, was at my cousin's house. Because he's the one who introduced me to PlayStation. Not my cousin Ronnie, his stepbrother. He had a PS1. And so I think the first game that we ever played together was Wipeout. And then he got Final Fantasy VII. So then Final Fantasy VII was actually the first Final Fantasy I played. But the first Final Fantasy I bought was Final Fantasy VIII. And I loved it. I think after Final Fantasy VII, though, we played Resident Evil, and then Resident Evil 2. The first Resident Evil game I bought, though, was Resident Evil 3, and then I went back and bought Director's Cut and Resident Evil 2. But yeah, like I just like I fell in love with PlayStation at that time, and I love my N64 as well, but I didn't have as many N64 games as PlayStation, just because like N64 was a weird system. It was weird in the fact that it had a lot of good games, but only a few like really big standout games, where the PlayStation had a lot of really big standout games. Like You had the Resident Evil series. You had Mega Man, which at that point in time, Mega Man was not on Nintendo anymore. Like, it was, if you want to play Mega Man, you had to go, like, if you want to play the newest Mega Man game, you had to go on PlayStation. You had Mega Man, the Mega Man X series, so you had X, 4, 5, and 6 all released on the PS1. You had Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 on the PS1. So at that point, there were no Mega Man games on the N64. I think maybe, no, they didn't even port out Legends. I don't remember if they ported out Legends or not, actually. But regardless, so N64, the standout games were Mario 64, Star Fox, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, GoldenEye, and Mario Kart, and then Smash Brothers. And that was pretty much it. You had a couple other ones here and there, like Turok was good too, and Doom 64. But Doom 64 was a remake of the original Doom, and Turok was Turok. You know, like it was fun, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't like Doom was, you know. And then and you had a couple others, like people like Paper Mario. I really wasn't into Paper Mario, only because like I wanted a sequel. Like I wanted the sequel to happen for Super Mario RPG. Like, I don't know if you guys know the development behind Paper Mario, but originally it was supposed to be Super Mario RPG 2. That's what they were doing. The original version of Paper Mario was in fact a true sequel to Super Mario RPG 2. It's going to have the same characters returning. It was going to have it was going to be on the 64DD, which was the 64 disc drive. They were going to combine it with that to get enhanced graphical capabilities for the system. And then it fell to the wayside when Square Enix or Squaresoft at the time had a falling out with Nintendo. That happened around the same time, like with the PlayStation, because the PlayStation originally was going to be a Nintendo system. They were working together with Sony to make the next Nintendo system, which then turned into PlayStation and then the N64, because they had that falling out, they had that split. So when that happened, they also had that falling out with Squaresoft at the time, and Squaresoft then decided they were going to go with Sony. So that's why you had the Final Fantasy series then transition. Instead of being on Nintendo like they previously were, the Final Fantasy series was then on PlayStation because they had that falling out. And so due to that falling out, they canceled Super Mario RPG 2, which made me very sad. And they released Super Mario, or they released Paper Mario instead, which again a lot of people liked, but it wasn't the same at all for me. So I was like, I didn't really like it. But that was my long-winded history of video games for like when I was growing up and stuff like that. I don't even remember what sparked that conversation to begin with. The whole JRPG thing. So because of that that long-winded conversation, which I kind of had to talk about in order to explain why it is that I like certain games, because of like my newfound love with PlayStation and in turn JRPGs, because like PlayStation was the place to get RPGs on. You had basically Squaresoft, like they owned the RPG market at the time. I was like, what is that? But yeah, you had the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. You had Final Fantasy Tactics. You had Final Fantasy Origins, Chronicles. I think I'm missing. Final Fantasy Anthology, which all those games, they released basically the older version of the Final Fantasy games, and then they also released Chrono Trigger on the PS1, which Chrono Trigger, don't even get me started on how many times that's got re-released. But because of that, because of all of those PS1 games, I just like I fell in love with JRPGs, and from that point forward is like I can't get into Xbox because it lacks the genre that I prefer. And for a long time, same thing with Nintendo. Like I got the GameCube, but I only had a handful of games on the GameCube. Like the GameCube again didn't stand out to me like the PS2 did. PS2 is fantastic. Like the amount of games that are on the PS2 is absolutely phenomenal. That's why the freaking PS2 lasted for 12 years. And then when the Wii came out again, the Wii didn't really have a lot of games for me. Like they had a handful of games. Like every Nintendo system to me had a handful of games that I could enjoy, but nothing really that just like made me go, wow, this is like the system that I need to have, and I absolutely will be playing this every single day. That's not how that's not how it was for me for those systems. Which again, it kind of made me sad because I grew up playing Nintendo. So like the GameCube for me was Smash Melee, Star Fox Assault, and the Resident Evil series. Like Chrono Trigger, Square Enix needs to know that remakes aren't sequels. We need Chrono Trigger. We did get a sequel to Chrono Trigger. It's called Chrono Cross. Do I have Chrono Cross? I do have Chrono Cross. That's the sequel. We did get a sequel. I completely forgot I had Chrono Cross. And I recently bought this too, and I put it on. I did a video of like when I bought it. But yeah, see, we did get a sequel to Chrono Cross. Oh yeah. Man, just looking at this, like believe it or not, I've never played this. Never played it. I bought it for my collection. This is like the third time that I've bought it, and the final time that I'm buying it because I'm not gonna sell it. But I've never played it. Hold on a second, because I'm getting like buzzing coming out of my speaker down here. Usually like if I'm getting a buzzing or something, it has to do with like a ground. Nope. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. But so like I'm trying to remember like what other games I had on the GameCube. So there's a Resident Evil series. I gotta blow my. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys. Wind Waker. I just remembered. Wind Waker, which I actually don't like Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker for me is probably my least favorite Zelda game. and only because I was bored the entire time I was playing it. It had very, very cool graphics. I loved the animation and the graphics for Wind Waker, but I did not enjoy. I did not enjoy the way the game played. Like, I was very bored, like, sailing all the time. I liked the final fight with Ganon, though. Like, that final fight will always just, like, stay in my mind because it was just a lot of fun to watch the final scene. But nah, like, as just a whole, the game just didn't do it for me. And I know a lot of people really liked Wind Waker. I just didn't. Twilight Princess was also on the GameCube, but I actually played Twilight Princess on the Wii. But the better version was on the GameCube, though. Like, definitely not on the Wii. See, that's what I said. Like, I know a lot of people like Wind Waker. I just didn't like Wind Waker. I got bored with it. Because my favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. That is my absolutely favorite Zelda game. After Ocarina of Time, then would be Link's Awakening. For me, I'm not saying like which is the best Zelda game. I'm saying my favorites. So I don't want people to confuse that. So Ocarina of Time is my favorite. Then Link's Awakening. Then A Link to the Past. Then Majora's Mask. Then the original Zelda. And then probably Twilight Princess. Again, only because I played it on the Wii. I think if I played it on the GameCube, I would have had a better experience. What else? There's too many Zelda games. There's way too many. But yeah, Link's Awakening, or not Link's Awakening. Wind Waker is like definitely not one of my favorites. I really did not like it. I just got bored. Never finished playing that game. Okay, so quick story about Wind Waker for me. So I bought Wind Waker when it got released. Even before that, the minute that they announced Wind Waker, I went over to GameStop, which I think at the time was EB Games in my area. So I went over to EB Games, and I'm like, I want to pre-order. Oh no, it was GameStop. It was called GameStop then. I went to the GameStop that was by the arcade that I would go to all the time, and I went to them and I'm like, I want to pre-order Zelda Wind Waker, and they look at me. They're like, what? Zelda Wind Waker? I'm like, yeah, it got announced yesterday. And they're like, yeah, but that's not coming out until. Oh, Black Fathom Deeps. Hold on, hon. I want to go to BFD. So they're like, that's not coming out for like a year and a few months. I'm like, I know. I want to pre-order it. And they're like, they look at me funny. They're like, he didn't know what to do. So the associate's like, I have to talk to my manager to see if we can even do that. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. So he goes and he comes back and he's like, the manager comes in and he's like, you want to pre-order a game that they just announced yesterday? It's not even in our system. I said, yeah, I want to pre-order it. Write my name in a book or whatever. So he's like, all right. And so he has to then, he writes it into his book for me to pre-order. I put $5 down and I pre-order it. So then the game comes out, I go to pick up my game, and apparently they didn't contact me to let me know that if you pre-ordered Wind Waker, you get Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina of Time version on the GameCube that comes with the Master Quest. He didn't tell me that. So when I got there and I saw they were handing them out, I was like, where's mine? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, I pre-ordered the game, that's why I'm here to pick it up. Where's my copy of Ocarina of Time that's supposed to come with it? And he's like, I don't have one for you. I said, what do you mean you don't have one for me? You have to have one for me because everybody else who pre-ordered the game got a copy. Where's my copy? So he had to then give me a copy and order another one for somebody else. Like,
Because I was not having that. That shit was mine. That was mine. But yeah, so anyways, that's how excited I was for Wind Waker. But then when I actually played Wind Waker, I played a good while of it, and then I got bored. And then 5 years later, no joke, 5 years later, I went back and played Wind Waker, continuing where I left off in the game, and I beat it because I was so bored. It took me 5 years to beat that game. And honestly, that happens a lot these days. And it's not so much like I get bored because they don't hold my attention span or anything like that. But I get bored just because I get bored. Like, I don't know. Like, some games, they just don't hold my interest at all. And I feel like a lot of the games are not innovative anymore, I guess is the best way to put it. Well, let me ask these guys if they can summon. Okay, so yeah, so it's like, you know, I got bored of Wind Waker, and it took me like 5 years to beat it. Slayer, what's up, Slayer? Sorry I didn't say hi to you. I was like in the middle of a story. But how you doing, Slayer? I hope everything's going well for you, man. Oh dear God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, did I really aggro more? Oh Jesus, I really did aggro more. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea. All good, working anyway, waiting for lunch. Oh, okay. What are you doing here, man? No, you did not just freaking put me all the way back here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get red sickness. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. That should put me all the way back. Ugh. That's aggravating. At least I have some time, though. Let me go repair my stuff. Freaking 19, man. Alright. Yeah, that sucked. It's okay. GameStop tried to take your $5. No. I mean, they were good. They were trying to give me. They were gonna give me my game, but they were saying that. How can I put it? They were saying that they didn't have a copy of Ocarina of Time for me, when I was like, everybody else is getting one, where's mine? Let's see. When I get home, I'm gonna be grinding out that leather working some more. Do it. Hell, I need some. Like, I wasn't going to be, or not going to be. I'm not using the ones that you sent me, the heavy armor kits, until I get better gear. because like I don't want to use it on freaking, like, I mean, I guess I could use it on that, but like that's level 20. I'm a level 27. I can't use that right now. Level 22. I'm a level 27. Level 16. I don't want to use that on level 16 pants, you know. And then level 20 stuff. So like I'm gonna be swapping out gear pretty soon. So that's why I'm like I'm not doing it. Although by the time I actually get around to using it, it's probably not going to be effective anymore. Like I just wish that it was what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what I was about to say. Like I had massive brain fart. Oh, time for me to learn how to make heavy wool bandages. Michael, what's up? Yeah, no, I'm not playing SAOF today. No. I wanna play some WoW, man. I would have been playing WoW yesterday, but I don't know. I just couldn't focus enough yesterday. I was too distracted with life. So just like to mindlessly grind in SAO was like a good option. But how you doing, Michael? Hope all is well. Oh, I need to do something really quick while I'm flying. I'll go to my work. All right. That was a quick flight. Oh, I'm not done yet. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Sorry, I'm like doing stuff. Okay. I need to get on Teppen and like grind on that. I just haven't been there in a bit. Or like not in a bit. Like I play it every day, but like I don't sit down grinding Teppen like I should. So I can like level up, or not level up, so I can rank up and stuff. Warrior, how you doing, dude? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining today. Appreciate it, man. We have all the quests too, by the way. We can share when we get there. I think I did all the quests. I am rank B5 right now. That's why like I haven't really been grinding. Dude, my X deck has been so much fun to use since the newest patch, or not patch, but since the newest box release. So much fun to use X right now. Like I don't want to use anybody else except my X charge shot. Doing good, just waiting for my 1:30 class. Okay. 1:30, damn. Wait, what time is it for you? What part of the world are you in, Warrior? 1:30. I'm gonna assume you're in Europe somewhere. So we got a mage, a paladin, a warlock, and a paladin. Okay, so one of these pallies are tanks. Oh, it's 11:32. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, you're in Europe somewhere. It's what? Live in New York. Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at the time over here. I'm thinking it's 8:31 right now. My bad. My bad. My bad. You're on the East Coast like I am. I'm just. I'm tired. That's why I'm drinking this. Not sponsored. I just because okay, so the server I'm in is on the West Coast server, so it's a Pacific time server. So that's why I was like looking at the time. It's like, oh, it's only 8:32. Oh my god, what a freaking brain fart. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. My bad. That was funny though. You have to admit, that was good. I gotta go and do that again. Well, not again, but travel over there again. Just to kill those freaking scouts. Sven. Sven, where are you, Sven? Oh, he's in Duskwood, okay. We all have our brain fart moments. Yeah, that was a bad one, though. That was a pretty damn bad one. Okay, I can complete that one. That one's over there. So let me do that. Freaking 5-minute cooldown. I thought it was a 3-minute cooldown. That shit is 5. I was like, no, it's 5 minutes. Oh, let me do that and make one of these. I should go to. It's too late to go to an auction house right now. I was gonna say I should go to an auction house and I can buy some stuff to make some elixirs, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do that later. Plus, I need to save gold anyways. Because I need to I need to level up my alchemy and herbalism. The only way to do that is to save. I need 4 gold in order to do that. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get that 4 gold. Because just like in real life, I'm broke. So we go. Oh wait. 225. Okay, I'm not there yet. I'm at 192. Almost there. Almost. Four minutes. That's right. I just used it. 5 minutes isn't gonna go by that fast. Relax. That's summon Goshen. Okay, that works. Starting summons need to. Oh. Do I gotta kill these things yet? No, don't have a quest for that. I just want to go turn in my quest. That's all I want. Just let me turn in my quest. And then you can summon me after I turn in my quest. Because I don't want to have to walk all this way again. Those are long walks. I like long walks on the beach. You know, while watching the sunset. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay. Whee! Be nice if I got some water though. Reminds me of my teenage when I was on Dark Age of Camelot. What's up, Charles' son? Did I pronounce that right? I hope so. Merle. Who else I got? Okay, you. Spell's not ready yet. Okay, so I got everybody. I'm not gonna drink some water right now. I'm not even gonna worry about that. This was my favorite dungeon to run when I used to play WoW. Like, I could be level freaking 60, come over here and just play this dungeon, because like I would solo this dungeon just for fun because I love this dungeon so much. I don't know what it is about it. I really enjoy this dungeon. No idea why. I think this one and then what is it, Karazhan? I think were my favorite dungeons to run. Like Karazhan mostly because like that was an entry level dungeon that we would take my guildies into to like train them. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know why this one was my favorite one. There's just something about it, you know? I can't wait till I get my AoE spells. It's gonna help so much with my DPS. What are you giving me? Oh, water. Thank you. Give me that water. I've lost which way to go. Uh-oh. Hold on. I wanted to put this over here. We are going the right way. I don't have a target. I need a target. Whoops. Yay for smacking with my stick. I smacked you with my stick. Oh shit. Why are we aggroing everything? Chill. Chill. I mean, I don't mind because it's XP and all that, but damn, bro. How much does this heal for? Oh, that's it? 835? Alright. Alright. Kind of hoping it like recovered a lot more than that, but that's fine. I'm just gonna pull everything. Oh, yay. I got me a 10 slot bag. Slot bag. Got me a 10 slot bag. Hooray for 10 slots. I can get rid of my little satchel. Or pouch, I'm sorry. Yo, where are you? Here, let's do that. Let's put stuff over here. Okay, we'll close you. Do you like that? There you go. D-Live team, hi, Goshin Gaming channel is currently being featured on D-Live homepage. Is it really? Hold on, for real? Hey, somebody check that for me. Somebody check that for me. That's sick if that's true. Hold on. What's up, D-Live team? Hold on, though. I gotta check this out. I gotta see this. Hold on. Wait a second. Where would I check? Oh my god, it is! Yo! What? Yo! A screenshot. Hold on. Hold on a minute. D-Live team, thank you so much for that. That's like holy crap moment for me. That's I feel honored. I feel honored. Yo, that kind of just like put me for a loop for a minute. What's D-Live? It's a platform that I stream on as well. I like to keep my options open for everybody. And dude, I can't believe that I'm being featured on their homepage. Yo. Man, that's I don't know. That just blows my mind. Once again, thank you D-Live for that. I appreciate it. Seriously, like hell, YouTube don't do that for me. Twitch don't do that for me. Mixer hasn't done that. But yeah, if you guys want to go support me on D-Live, I'd appreciate that too. It's should be D-Live. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. I'll pull up the link for you. Let me cross these bridges and then I'll. Don't get partnered. That's only on Twitch. I'm partnered on YouTube. All right, I'll get the. It's dlive.tv/Gotians games. That's the link. can't believe I'm featured on their homepage. I can't freaking believe it. I wish I had a better layout now because of that. Damn. Hold on though. Let me do something here. Hold on. Because of that, let me take something off here. We're gonna take those off. No, where's the sub boss? Where's the sub boss? Stream boss. There it is. Not sub boss. Stream boss. Go ahead and just like pop that over there. All right, dude. But yeah. DLive.tv/Gotians Games is my DLive. Join me over there, guys. I'd appreciate that. It shows support. I had quite a few of you guys hop on over to DLive to support me. So, you know, it'd be nice to grow a following over there as well. Now, if that's not what you want to do, that's perfectly acceptable. I understand, but dude, it's exciting. It's exciting. Greedy Twitch. Yeah, honestly, I never liked Twitch. I only have it there because some of you guys like Twitch or prefer it. But preferably, for me, Twitch has never been like... It's never appealed to me. That's why I don't really push Twitch or promote my Twitch or anything like that. Oh, my allergies are going haywire right now. Haywire. Few bosses in quest here. Yes, I'm well aware, so let's do this. Let's go kill these freaking bosses. Oh, we're not killing Turtle Boss first? Okay. It's fine by me. You don't want to kill Turtle Boss first. You never see it come, man. Twitch is trying to compete with Mixer. They have a chat points now. I don't pay attention to anything Twitch does, man. Like, no joke. How am I out DPSing an AoE mage? Oh, it's a frost mage. AoE don't work underwater. That explains that. It's too far away. Twitch is trying to... yeah, I just read that. I don't know why I read that again. Dude, I guess that's my that's the highlight of my day today for streaming. Cause I got featured on DLive. Can't believe that. That's awesome. Drew you. Or is it Drew you? What's up, man? Hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here. AoE works on the bottom, not Blizzard and Hellfire. Yeah, I was gonna say, why am I out DPSing a mage who's doing AoE? That like made no sense. Drew you. Okay. Okay, there you go. Drew you. What's up, bro? Consecration does because it emits from Valley. Okay, that's cool. Welcome to DLive. Appreciate it. I mean, I've been on DLive for a while, but front page, bro. Congrats on front. I know. Thank you. That's awesome. Like, made my morning. I've never had that happen to me before, and it's just completely random, and I'm like just stunned right now that I'm being featured on the front page. So much so that like I'm not even like fully paying attention to what's going on in the game. So that's cool. I'm like excited about that. I mean, that's so like I joined DLive before like it started getting promoted by PewDiePie and all that stuff. But Yeah, thanks for you know, the support, I guess. I think I already have everything from this dungeon. I'm just running it for XP, honestly. Or not everything from the dungeon, but everything that I need, I guess, is what I should have said. Is that, like, I don't need anything else from here. Bro, I was gonna say, how is this Pally out DPSing us? That's why I like the carousel. It gets me around to people I haven't seen before. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Downloading the app might be a new thing. Yeah, I mean, like I just said, like, D-Live became, like, a big deal because PewDiePie jumped over to D-Live. But, like, personally, I joined D-Live before PewDiePie ever made it a big thing. You know, I joined it because I wanted to have different options. I wanted to explore different things. And, you know, YouTube's been my main platform. And you know, Twitch every now and then, but like I don't promote my Twitch because I don't like Twitch's platform. And Mixer, I don't know, like Mixer keeps going down for me for some weird reason, so I don't even bother with that anymore. Yeah, D-Live is very restream friendly. Yes, they are, which is why one of the reasons why I like it. I actually found out about D-Live because of Restream. I'm a Restream hero, what they call Restream Heroes program. Basically, I have like sponsorship with Restream, kind of. Like I'm not forced to promote them or anything. If I can promote them if I want to, but I get a lot of sponsored streams from them, and that's how I found out about D-Live, because they're like, oh, we have a new platform, very friendly with our program, very friendly with our chat. So why don't you check it out? I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Whatever. Let's check it out. So I did, and you know, I stream on it now, but not everybody's like on board with D-Live yet. So it makes it kind of hard to like do cross promotions and stuff like that. Torix, what's up? I'm getting a lot of people saying welcome to D-Live. I've been on D-Live for like 6-7 months, just like Drew you has been. But appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you hit that, what is it, follow? Is it follow on D-Live? It's not sub on D-Live, is it? I always forget. It's too many different platforms to remember everything. Yo, I clicked on him. Can you... I wasn't moving, whatever. Follow, yes, thank you. Too many platforms, everybody has different names. So, I just gotta remember, it's follow. Hopefully you hit that follow button, I'd appreciate it. Maybe we didn't give you a warm enough welcome 7 months ago. I guess, right? No, it's all good. You don't have to apologize for nothing. It's all good. Like, I had some people come in when I first joined in, and like, honestly, the people who, at the time when I joined D-Live, the only people I got on in the chat were trolls. So, unfortunately, I can't see what emote that is. But yeah, that's what happened on D-Live. Like when I first joined, is I got trolls, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. You know, people are gonna try to troll no matter where you are, so that doesn't bother me. I gotta buff everybody up. Better late than never. I appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said, I'm still like kind of shocked, stunned, and all that stuff, that the fact that like I'm being featured on their homepage. What level am I? 27. Not as high level as I would like. It's alright though. Because like I play a whole bunch of different games on the channel. Welcome to D-Live 7 months ago. Appreciate it. Hey, Nicolin. Is it Nicolin? Nicolin. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I play a whole bunch of games on my channel. So some of the games I play are games that like I have to play because, you know, I play them for review and stuff like that. Um, so those tend to take priority for me, but I play WoW a lot off camera too, more than I care to admit. And yeah, I mean, I played WoW originally back in 2004 when it came out, 2004 2005, and I played for 5 years, and then I quit after Wrath of the Lich King. Came back a little bit for Battle of Azeroth, but not really. And then came back for WoW Classic, because hell, this is the World of Warcraft I grew up playing, or not grew up playing, but this is the World of Warcraft I played. And I'm happy that it's here, and I'm happy that I get to play it with people. You know, like, not that I couldn't play before with people, but when I say with people, with like people in my Discord and everything else like that, like I get to play the game and enjoy it with the community that I have. So if you guys want to join my Discord, feel free to join my Discord. It's open for everybody to join, preferably if you're a follower. But it's open to everybody. Like, you don't have to be a follower to join my Discord. I don't have it locked behind anything. I know some people put it locked behind like a subscription service or whatever, or maybe they put it locked behind a subscribe wall or a follow wall or whatever. But I don't do that. I have it open for anybody if they want to join, as long as they're, you know, as long as they're not detrimental to the community, then they're more than welcome in the Discord. You know, I have like zero tolerance for people trying to troll, so that's why it's like, as long as they are not like stupid. How long have I been doing YouTube for? 2 years. 2 years? 2 years. Over 2 years. But I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. This is why, like, for me, some people just do like one thing on their channel. I just like having fun. Honestly, I don't like just doing one thing only, because then I get bored of doing that just one thing. So I just do whatever the hell I want to. It's my channel. I do what I want. To an extent, right? Like, I can't do anything illegal, because that would be illegal. And I wouldn't want to do that either. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I mean, look, I could, okay, here's the thing, like, I could sit down and play World of Warcraft for hours upon end. We've already been streaming for 2 hours, and it's not uncommon for me to be streaming for 5+ hours if it's a game that I'm really, really enjoying playing, you know? So it's not uncommon to see me streaming for like 4 or 5 hours, depending on the game. But at the same time, I'm not, I can't just focus on one thing. So like my YouTube channel, like, people focus on niches on YouTube usually. I don't. I'm like variety. I have a couple niche things, like, you know, I used to, like, I used to play Sword Art Online Integral Factory, which is a mobile game. I got tired of that, so I'm kind of like moving away from that, trying to move the community into something else, and see where it goes. I can see that you're streaming to YouTube. How long have you been doing YouTube for? I just answered that. Over 2 years. Where we go? Like, they're not like, they're indecisive for like what they want to do here. Make up your damn minds, guys. But yeah, restreaming to, I'm also restreaming to my Facebook page, because, you know, I have a Facebook page for my channel and stuff like that. So restreaming there. Everything's under the same name, Gotians Games. So if you want to call me anything, by the way, call me Goshen. No S. The S is possessive, meaning like my games. Just want to clarify that, because I get a lot of people calling me Gotians with an S. That's not my name. That's not, like, you know, that's not what you would call, like, you wouldn't call, let's just use PewDiePie for an example. So like, you say PewDiePie's, like his games, like, you wouldn't call him PewDiePie's, you would call him PewDiePie. You know, I don't like his content. I'm just saying, I don't know, I don't watch it, but I know a lot of younger people do. God, that's so weird to say, younger people. God, that made me feel old. Oh, God. That was bad. Zelda, was that bad? That was bad. Zelda's my dog. She's hanging out with me here. Pewdie's Pies. You know what though? Like, okay, so if I found a place called Pewdie's Pies, I would think one of two things. That would either be a great place to eat pie, or it'd be a brothel. That's like, that's what I would think. It'd be either a great pie place or it'd be a brothel. Because Pewdie's Pies almost sounds like a brothel. Dog, where? Oh, she's right. She's down here. Zelda. Hi, Zelda. That's my little doggy. My little dog. She's an old lady. Old lady dog. She's 10. She had to get surgery earlier this year, and like it was life threatening, and it was thanks to thanks to my subscribers on YouTube. They actually donated to the channel so that way I could get the surgery for her, because the surgery was expensive. Surgery was gonna cost $1,500, and so we were able to raise at least half of the money so that way I could get I could get her the surgery she needed to save her life. And Alejandro, who's over on YouTube, actually donated a lot of money to be able to help for that, among some other people as well. So like, I'm super appreciative that like they saved her life, or you know, helped to save my dog's life. And it did. And you know, like she was 9 when she needed surgery, so she had the surgery and she's like super happy now. I mean, she has arthritis, but you know, she's old. That happens. Undercover name for a strip club, Pewdie's Pies. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Undercover name for a strip club. Poor doggy. Yeah. Okay, let's get something right. How often do you stream on D Live? Every day. Like, I know you've been on for 7 months. How? Yeah, every day. So every day you see me streaming, basically streaming on YouTube and D Live at the same time. Again, because most of my audience is on YouTube, which funny enough, they watch my live streams like on demand later on, which is like super cool, right? So it's not so much that like they're here right now watching the stream. They'll go and watch the streams like in the background while they're like doing schoolwork or something. It's a weird concept for me but at the same time I can see that because I do that with some of my other streamer friends as well. So like, some of my streamer friends I've met because when I started doing streaming and content creation, I went back to school around that time, and so while studying and stuff, I would have these streamers in the background, and like I got to know them and actually became friends with them. So some of them have become like my closest friends, and yeah, so I understand like that people would do that. It's kind of cool though. Do you think people watch VODs more on YouTube? Maybe. When I was in the hospital for a week once, $5,000 pet stuff gets so pricey. I know it is. Jake, what's up, man? Congrats. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh man, I gotta go blow my nose. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I don't know if more people watch VODs on YouTube or not. I know. I'm just saying that I know for a fact that for my live streams, people, most of my views actually come from people watching the streams later on. So like right now we can have, I have like 10 people watching the live stream right now, and then tomorrow that live stream will have like 300-400 views, and the next day it gets up to like 600. So like it just, people just find it if they haven't found me before, or they just put it on in the background. All right, Michael, you have yourself a good rest of your day, man. I hope whatever it is you're doing, I hope you have fun or whatever. That's what I do. I have Gotians stream either live or on demand while doing college work. Exactly, there you go. Like, people just put me on the background, and every now and then, if they're watching me live, they'll comment or something, or like they'll have a conversation if they're having a break or something like that. And I think that's really cool. Like, I didn't think that when I first started doing streaming and stuff, like, I didn't think people would actually like watch the live streams later on, unless it was like a podcast or something, because then I could see them like watching a podcast. But you know, like a normal live stream, it just never occurred to me that people would be watching them later on, until like it started happening, and then it was like, oh well, that's a thing. I see you don't have alerts set up. Is that something you like? I don't have it set up for DLive. Not for some reason. For I think Streamlabs, I don't think has it set up for DLive yet. So I think that's why I haven't been able to do it. Cause like I have alerts set up for. I have alerts set up for YouTube donations. If you donate through Streamlabs, I think the Streamlabs link is on DLive. If people want to donate, that'll trigger it. But for like follows and stuff on DLive, it's not linked with Streamlabs yet. So unless DLive has their own, which I haven't even looked into yet. Am I aware of Titty Labs? No, I'm not aware of Titty Labs. Is that a lab where they grow titties? Is titties a word that I'm allowed to say on DLive? If it's not, then nobody donate $1.69, please. Titty Labs. I told mommy she on Facebook. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. Tidy. Listen. It said titty. I called it Titty Labs forever too, because that's what it's spelled. It's spelled titty. Or is it tie-dye? Oh no, it's tidy. Naughty. Oh my god, that haunts my dreams. Okay, so I play a mobile game called Teppen. Teppen is a card game, and it's a card game by Capcom and Gung Ho, and they have Morgan as one of the characters in there, and every time she uses her ability, naughty, and I'm like, oh my god, why? So that phrase just haunts my dreams, man. Titty. Listen, it's their fault for freaking calling it that. I think Titty Labs is a better name anyways. It's more rememberable. Like, what are you gonna remember? Tidy, or you're gonna remember Titty Labs? I think you're gonna remember Titty Labs. We got a pat here. Somebody grab that. Somebody grab it. Somebody grab it. Somebody grab it. Somebody grab it. I'm a fan of Green Lantern comics. No, not really. Okay, so I'm not really a DC fan. I'm more of a Marvel Comics fan. But with that being said, there are DC storylines that I enjoy quite a bit. My favorite being the Death and Return of Superman has always been my favorite storyline. But then you also have Killing Joke. You have what is it called, The Darkest Night or something like that. You have there's a lot of good storylines in DC, but I never really related to the DC universe much, specifically because they're all like godlike, and it's hard to relate to characters like that, to be honest with you. So I not really a fan of Green Lantern comics, no. Okay, so yeah. Where you can have alerts set up, followers and donations. Okay, all right. I'll check that out. I'll remember that. Tidy Labs, not Titty Labs. Although I still hold by my statement that Titty Labs is funnier, and that's more memorable. That's actually how I'm gonna remember it, is Titty Labs. Haunt you in a good way? No, haunts me in a bad way. Very bad way. Tidy is staff on DLive, but also created a notification system for DLive, similar to Streamlabs, but we can call them Titty sometimes. All right, I'll check that out for sure. I should write it down. Honestly, I'll probably forget, just because like I have so much on my mind. Tidy Labs. All right. I gotta buff everybody. Get me out of range. Fine then. You get out of range. Well, that's a bummer. TidyLabs.stream. Oh, that's the name. Okay. Who's my favorite Spidey? You like my favorite Spider-Man? What do you mean? Like in the movies or just in general? Like Miles versus Peter? I mean, I grew up with Peter Parker, so Peter. But from the movies, they all have good things. It's kind of hard to just pick one, to be honest with you. I really, really like Tom Holland. But at the same time, like, there are, like, I love Spider-Man 2. And I actually did like Andrew Garfield. I didn't like a lot of the stuff in the second Spider-Man movie. I loved how they portrayed Gwen Stacy's death. I love how they did that. I love how Tom Holland, like, I love the chemistry between Tom Holland and Emma Stone. They had good chemistry. But like the second movie wasn't good. The first one, the first Amazing Spider-Man was actually pretty decent. Like I enjoyed that quite a bit. What's my favorite Spider-Verse? Okay, now when you're talking about Spider-Verse, what do you mean Spider-Verse? Because I mean, there's you could be talking about like the different Spider-Man characters, like Spider-Man, like Miguel from Spider-Man 2099, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen. You know, you could be talking about a lot of different things there. I don't know if you're referring to like that's a loaded question. I'm sorry. Kind of hard to like think on that one. Okay. 10 bag slot, anyone? I'm full on 10 bag slots. I'm actually full on 10 bags. No, Spider-Verse in general, which one do you like story-wise? Oh, I don't know, man. I haven't read comics in forever, dude. I have no idea what's going on in recent comic books. Like, that's like asking me what manga I like. I wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't have enough time in my day to read manga anymore. Like, you know that, Jake. I got kids. I got, you know, I have everything that I do with content creation. You know, I don't have time. What little time I have to read mangas or comic books or anything, I spend with my family. You know? Like, it takes me a while to like properly edit a video, and then on top of that, like to upload and everything like that. So while I'm uploading a video, because my internet is potato internet, I can't what do you call it, like I can't upload and live stream at the same time because my internet sucks ass. And so like if I want to stream, I have to wait until whatever video I'm uploading is done uploading. So I do most of my uploading at night before I go to bed. So like I'll sit there editing my videos and stuff like that, and then set them all to like upload at night. But for example, like the Doki Doki videos that I'm doing, those, because of all the editing that I'm doing in those videos, it takes a long time for my internet to upload those videos. Like the last video took 5 hours to upload. Not even joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. And so knowing that I have like crappy internet, I have to schedule everything properly. And if I'm uploading that, like that specific thing, like the Doki Doki video, where it's like a 40-minute long video or something, and it has like a whole bunch of editing and stuff like that, knowing that it's gonna take 5 hours to upload because it's a massive file, I gotta wait to do anything until that's done uploading. So that takes up more of my time, because then what am I doing while I'm not able to stream? I need to be making some more videos. I was Coyote for a bit in Discord. Oh, okay. If you ever need help with Tidy Labs or anything with D-Live, we have an official Discord server if you want to join, that I can provide a link for you, or you can always DM me. Okay. I guess if you want to join my Discord, probably be easiest, and then I can add you and DM you that way, and you can send me the link that way. That'd be easiest, so I don't forget. I do have a 10-minute wait in my Discord, just like a FYI, just to kind of weed out trolls. So like you can join the Discord and then after that you gotta wait 10 minutes to say anything in Discord, but you can join and then send me a DM. That way I remember. Or honestly, like I do so much stuff that I'm honestly gonna forget. And it's not that I want to forget, it's just, that's just life. You know, like when I'm done here, I'm gonna go pick up my kids from school. And I gotta sneeze again. Man, ever since this hurricane like just swung by, my allergies have been going crazy. Ah. Sorry. But yeah, my allergies have been going crazy. Like, and it's not like the hurricane didn't hit here, but it was enough wind to just like knock the pollen around the entire place. Are you sure it's 10 minutes I'm able to talk instantly? It should have been 10 minutes. I had it set that way, unless for whatever reason an update kind of just screwed things up. I wouldn't doubt it though. Discord has done some like weird stuff in my settings. Give me a second though. I'm sorry. I gotta go blow my nose again. Like my allergies have been haywire. Absolutely haywire. I will be right back though. Just give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Nicole, is it okay if I just call you Nicole or Nikki or something like that? Like, I mean, to say hey Nicolin every time is just, you know, it's a little long, but maybe you want me to. I don't know, or maybe you want me to call you Nicole Lynn, but you know, whatever you prefer. I started streaming on Mixer with my friend Chris. Oh, cool. Mixer's kind of finicky. You know, like I've tried. It's just it's finicky. I don't know what else to say about Mixer. Which is one of the reasons why like I'm not streaming on Mixer. I know Mixer's a big thing because of Ninja and all that stuff, but honestly, you know what? I'd rather not go to Mixer if Ninja's there, only because like I don't play Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. You guys know that. You guys know I don't like Fortnite. Or you know, the new people who are here don't know that I don't like Fortnite. But the my vets, I guess I should say, know that I don't like Fortnite. But yeah, so like I'd rather not go over there because like all the Fortnite people are going over there. So yeah. Drew, do you work with DLive? I'm a little confused right now. So if you don't, cool. If you do, cool. I don't know what your relationship is with DLive because you seem very familiar with DLive or like supportive. So. Just curious. I don't know if you're allowed to divulge that information or not. Maybe you're not allowed to. Maybe you are. I don't work with DLive, but Nicole does. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I do. I'm a guardian and Nicole's staff. Ah, Drew's a verified partner here. Okay. Quick question, if you don't mind me asking, what made you guys decide to feature my channel on there? I just love DLive. Fair enough. I like to stay informed on the platform because I believe in it a lot. Fair enough. But yeah, just a curious question. What made you guys decide to feature my channel on the front page? And also, what made you decide to hang out in the chat? Because I mean, you could just feature it and not like hang out here. I'm assuming that you guys are doing a whole World of Warcraft thing today because from what I saw on the homepage, it's World of Warcraft. So that's what my assumption is. But you know what they say about making assumptions. It's you make an ass out of you and me. It's machine learning. Okay, it picks it at random. Ah, I like that. That's good because then that gives everybody. Or, you know, it gives everybody the opportunity to be featured and potentially get more followers and stuff like that. I like that system. See, that's not some... See? I like that. I like that. Because YouTube obviously doesn't do that. Neither does Twitch. They go with their most popular, they put it at the front page. So, I like that quite a bit. That's a good system. See? Now imagine if other platforms did stuff like that too. Man, the whole world would be different. I'm telling you. Everyone a fair shake at the front page. Yeah, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. I also like to hang out with featured people because I can meet streamers I've never seen before. Fair enough. It's harder to do that on other platforms. That's 100%. I've tried doing something similar like on YouTube. That's how I met some of the other streamer friends that I have, and basically like the circle of content creators that I interact with. Is because like I just started browsing different games and stuff like that, and yeah, I mean, like you get to have that kind of interaction with different people, so I completely understand that. It's just harder on other platforms, so I'm glad that you guys actually do that. So even if your stream just started and only just joined DLive, you have a chance to be featured. Nice. This is why I'm here. Yeah, I mean, I know that you guys are a lot more streamer friendly or content creator friendly. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I did join. Besides the fact that Restream recommended DLive to me to try out and stuff like that. But, like, overall, I know that you guys are a lot more content creation friendly. I'm not in combat, bro. Chill. I am not in combat. I'm in combat now. Okay, this is not good because I can't drink my water. I'm clicking on my gnome allies thinking it's the enemies. Oh, of course I would. I don't know why I just did that again. Whatever. But I got your DM for the Discord for D Live, so I'll be sure to join that. Amongst other Discords that I'm a part of. I do need to clean house with some Discords though, because I'm just like some Discords I don't even go into anymore. Howdy, welcome to D Live. Well, I'm glad that you guys are like are very friendly with saying welcome to D Live and stuff like that. So apparently you all know each other. So Rowdy Souls, how you doing today? Welcome. Roll. Ah, bummer. Chests where? Where are they? Did they jump in the water? No, they didn't. Chests where? Oh, they already got it. Okay. Are we gonna kill the boss in the water? Please. I guess we're doing that after. Apparently today's your official welcome. Apparently I see so. Oh, hi. Imagine seeing you folks here. I guess you do all know each other. I saw the stream on the main page, thought I'd stop in, and I appreciate you. Cheers. Although this is almost empty. Not sponsored. Sorry, that's kind of a joke between me and my followers and my subs. It's like if I'm drinking something on stream, I gotta say not sponsored. Like if it has a label. I just started randomly doing that, and then it became a running gag on my channel. Carol's so hype. Apparently, thank you. Appreciate it. That means a lot. Like yeah, you have no idea, or maybe you do have an idea, but you have no idea how much that actually does mean to me. Just because like anytime you try like start over and stuff like that, it's what you drinking? I missed it. Oh, it's Monster Fruit Punch, not sponsored. Put tape over those logos. We can't be giving out free advertisement. Listen, I put it out there for Monster. If they want to sponsor me, I will be drinking one of these and saying sponsored every time I take a sip. If they want to do that, I'll be more than happy to do that, because I mean I don't drink a lot of it, but when I do, or when I do drink an energy drink, I drink the fruit punch. Just because like it doesn't taste like Monster, you know, like it doesn't have that medicine aftertaste that a lot of energy drinks have. So if they want to, it's there for them. Alright, I gotta buff people up. Gotta do my druid duties. He said duties. Mainster fruit drink. Monster needs to be a Monster ripoff. Oh god, yeah, for Halloween, right? Monster. Okay, let me scroll up here. Let's see. Alejandro, there's a SAORS pre-registration. Yeah, I saw that today, but it's not available yet in the App Store or Google Play. Wait, iOS, whatever. Like I saw it, but it's not there yet. They said it's going to be, or that it's supposed to be, but it's just not for some weird reason. Not sponsored. Exactly, not sponsored. And I didn't realize this, but apparently they're calling balanced druid specs the Thanos spec now. Because it's balanced as all things should be. I guess that's not very 2004, 2005 like. I mean, can't too far. Come on. Oh, that is too far. It's adorbs, as a teen would say. Oh, I'm not a teenager. That's above me. That's above me. As it is, I've got 2 kids who think they're teenagers. They're not teenagers yet. How old? She's 9. 8? 9. She's gonna be 9. 8 and 6. They think they're teenagers. You're 32? I'm 33. When I played World of Warcraft when it first came out, I had hair. I don't have hair now. I have an 8-year-old thinks he's 30. Yeah, right? And I didn't have kids when I first started playing. Does Mainster have a prune juice? Oh, God. Listen, Monster gives you the runs as it is. You want it to actually taste like prune juice and actually, like, give you the runs and... and be, like, real legit prune juice. Let's make it like it's real prune juice. Mainsters for the boomers. Oh, man. Like, I try not to drink Monster. It's not good for you at all. Very, very bad. But if I'm gonna drink it, then I'm gonna drink the juice ones. You're 31, you lose. Haven't been a teenager in many, many years. I know. God, my sister is 15. She just started driving. Ugh. My mom's like, she started driving, and now my insurance is like $2,000 more. I'm like, well, that's what happens. I want the diarrhea power of Hot Pocket with the taste of an energy drink. Oh, gross. I never liked Hot Pockets. I could not get into those for the life of me. Isn't that what Hot Pockets are for? Hot Pockets. Sure. Oh, that's gross. Like, to me, Hot Pockets are nasty. And I think it's more of a texture thing for me, because, like, I have an issue with textures. So I think that's what it is. Oh. Ooh. I am needing that. I don't care. I am needing that crap right there. Bro. Oh, I swear to God. Gimme. Let me win this. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Damn, I could have used that cape. I got a fridge in my office and it's full of Hot Pockets. Ugh. I would agree that it's odd that retro gaming is more popular. Maybe it just needs to grow. Say what? Hold on, I missed something here. You said retro games. I love my retro games. Let me scroll up here. Sorix, thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. I almost said Facebook. On YouTube, appreciate it. Welcome to Family Son. Let's see. Well, we have a handful of young people. We do have a lot of older folk, which is why I like it too. Let's see. Hot Pockets destroyed my stomach, but I still eat them. Oh, isn't more popular. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's okay. So there's a reason for that. The reason why retro gaming wouldn't be as popular as you would think it would be amongst the older crowd, and the biggest reason for that is because as a content creator, we want to kind of keep up with like the newest things and the newest trends. So unless retro gaming is trending for whatever reason, you're not gonna typically see a lot of content creators actually doing retro gaming. They might do like a Throwback Thursday or like a retro day or whatever, but you won't typically see that. You know, that's how that's the way that I've seen it over the past couple years. Now they may change, but again, like it has a lot to do with trends, you know, because in theory the quickest way that you're gonna grow is to keep up with the latest trends and stuff like that. So if you manage to stay relevant with the trends, then you're gonna grow. That being said, retro gaming is not really trendy so much, unless it's a specific game. Bro, line of sight, man. Line of sight. Kill me, Smalls. Pac-Man live streams? Nah, I ain't doing Pac-Man live streams. Like, you know me, I love my retro games. I don't mind playing retro games, but again, it's more like has a lot to do with just trends. People want to stay relevant, they want to be part of the trend, you know, the trendiness of things. I need this. I could use this. I'm gonna take this. This is mine. This is mine. Give me. My inventory is full. Get out of here with that nonsense. What else can I get rid of? Get rid of that. Yep, bind it to me. Can't do it on I'm in combat. Okay, I'm in combat. More into retro, so I'm still trying to find some solid retro streamers on D-Live. Yeah. I mean, you missed the whole conversation we were having. You missed the entire conversation we were having earlier in the stream. We're having an entire retro conversation, talking about like the relationships between Nintendo and SquareSoft and all that other stuff, like retro conversations, and basically telling like my backstory for like different games and things like that, like why I have certain influences when it comes to gaming. But we were talking about like Final Fantasy on the PlayStation and like Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, you know, different RPGs in general. Because I love RPGs. That's what you mostly see out of me is RPGs. But overall, like I'll play anything as long as it interests me. But my number one thing has always been RPGs. If I found someone streaming Mega Man 2 who was really good at it, I dropped some serious donos. Really? Maybe I should play Mega Man 2. I need to buy the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I have the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Okay, I'm weird. Let me explain this to you since you're new and everything. Okay. When it comes to Mega Man, I'm very picky, particular on how I enjoy my Mega Man series. In my brain, in my mind, the original Mega Man series, so not Mega Man X, Mega Man series, so Mega Man 1 through 9 or 11, Mega Man 11, okay, so all of those need to be on Nintendo. They have to be on Nintendo. I could buy the Mega Man X Legacy, or the Mega Man Legacy Collection on PlayStation 4 or whatever, but for me, it needs to be on the Switch. I cannot play those games if they're not on Nintendo. Why? Because I grew up playing the original Mega Man games on Nintendo. So, in my mind, I need to play those on Nintendo. Now, with that being said, the Mega Man X series, I need to play on PlayStation. So, I bought the Mega Man X Legacy Collection on PlayStation because I had to. I have to. Because that's what I grew up playing. Even though Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 were on the Super Nintendo, my first Mega Man X game was actually X4, which was on the PlayStation. So, because of that, I can't play Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 on the Super Nintendo. I have to play it on the PlayStation. And then, you know, subsequent sequels from there were all on the PlayStation, so I just had to do it. So, like, I haven't bought the Mega Man Legacy Collection because for some weird reason, I don't know why, when I was at GameStop, they didn't have the Mega Man Legacy Collection on the Switch. Like, they were all sold out. And I was like, damn it, man. So I haven't gone back to buy it. First Mega Man X was X4. While I started with Mega Man X on the SNES, beat that game with my older brother. Good memories. Yeah, I mean, that's not to say I haven't played Mega Man X. I mean, I have many, many times. But like I said, my first one was Mega Man X4. You know, I originally, like, I played the original Mega Man. Mega Man 1, 2, 3. I didn't play Mega Man 4. And I didn't play the subsequent ones after that until Mega Man 8 on the PlayStation, like the Anniversary Edition. So I played that on the PlayStation. That's what actually got me back into Mega Man. And then I got Mega Man X4, X5, and then went back to play Mega Man X, X1, 2, and 3. I know, it's just interesting to think your introduction to the X series was X4. Yeah, that's because I never owned a Super Nintendo. That's why. If I had bought a Super Nintendo, then I would have been introduced to the X series on Super Nintendo, but I never owned a Super Nintendo. So I always had to play Super Nintendo games later on through emulators and stuff. But, you know, this was obviously before they started reporting everything, or not reporting everything, but porting everything to different consoles and whatnot. You know, how many times have we had the Mega Man X series release as a... This is the same staff I have, so I just pass. But how many times have we had the Mega Man X series get re-released, you know? So I've been able to play all of them, but at the same time, like, why am I still in combat? Bro. Whatever. Freaking glitches. But yeah, at the same time, like, I never played them before because I just didn't own a Super Nintendo. I have a feeling that we'll never see Mega Man games for free on the Switch with the online service. Capcom want to make that money. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, god damn it. They just... And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you wipe. This is how you wipe. Same with Final Fantasy, but a little bit to be proven wrong. Oh god. Okay, so here's Final Fantasy for me is 1 through 10. Okay, 1 through 10 is Final Fantasy for me. Final Fantasy 12, I did not like Final Fantasy 12 at all, and there's a few reasons why Final Fantasy for me is 1 through 10. I did like Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 actually made me feel, it actually made me cry because of the way that they built the relationship between the 4 characters and the way that it ended. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't play the DLC, because I didn't want it to ruin the way that the game ended for me. So I never played the DLC for Final Fantasy 15. But with that being said, one of the other reasons why for me Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 1 through 10 is because after 10, the creator of Final Fantasy left the team. Like, he decided he wasn't gonna have anything to do with Final Fantasy moving forward. I think although he might have gotten a producer credit on Final Fantasy 12, but he wasn't involved in it. And for me, I couldn't stand Final Fantasy 12. But as far as like the writing of the games went, writing the scripts of the games went, he left after Final Fantasy 9. And then 10, he was an executive producer, and then after that, he was gone. I like 12, but I'm a software engineer. Gambits were like programming nerd dreams. Yeah, okay, I mean, there were some things that were okay with 12, but I think 12 was such a deviation from 10, and it felt way too much like Final Fantasy 11, and I didn't like Final Fantasy 11, the MMO that they had. So I think like all that in conjunction with itself, and plus the thing with like the system that they had for leveling up, I didn't like that. It reminded me too much of the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, which was something I did not like in Final Fantasy X. So it just like had too many things that just didn't work well for me, which is one of the reasons why I just couldn't stand it. Taichi, what's going on, man? Why the X series was my first gaming experience on the PlayStation when I was 12. The X Series, your first gaming experience? Yikes. I mean, cool. I mean, that's the great game, but interesting. I love the Spear Grid too, but each exactly. I mean, okay. I'm not saying they're bad games. I'm saying I didn't like them. I mean, I don't want people to get confused with that. If I say something's a bad game, then I like fully believe it's a bad game. I just didn't like it. I know a lot of people who love 12. They said the story was fantastic. For me, I couldn't get past the gameplay aspects of 12 to actually enjoy Final Fantasy 12 and enjoy the story of it. So that's why like I didn't like it. And I invested at about 13 hours into 12. So I'm like, it's not like I'm judging it straight out of the gate. Like, oh my god, I don't like this game. No, I actually gave it its due diligence to kind of like impress me, and it didn't. So just I didn't like it moving forward. Your inventory is full. All right, relax, buddy. All right, let's get rid of these. Just get rid of some stuff, man. Like I'm holding on to a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, drop. There you go. No, I don't want that stuff. My favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, I love Tactics. Okay, Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Hands down. My favorite is 8. So my favorites go Final Fantasy 8, 15, Tactics, 7, then 6. That's my top 5. And there are specific reasons for each one. Like, Final Fantasy 7 was my introduction to Final Fantasy series. I mean, I went back and played, you know, all the other ones. But 7 was my introduction. But 8, I loved 8. I don't know what it was. Like, I loved the characters. I loved the story. Playing 8 now as an adult, it actually made me cry as an adult. As a kid, it didn't. Like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate it more now that I'm an adult than I was when I was younger. Which, that happens a lot. 15, again, I got invested with the way that they handled the characters. With as many flaws as 15 has, I like the way they handled the characters. Which was the biggest thing for me. Like, you play the entire game with 4 characters. You don't have, like, characters that join your party and stuff like that. No, you have 4 characters from the start of the game, and that's it. And I absolutely love that, the way they handled that system. It was like 4 friends on a road trip, and shit goes bad. And I love that. Final Fantasy Tactics, I love the story in Final Fantasy Tactics. I love the gameplay. There's not much that I don't like about Final Fantasy Tactics. I love the fact that you could be in a normal random battle, and then like that random battle lasts for an hour because the monsters level up with you. So every battle is actually really difficult. So that's why, like, I really like Tactics. Plus the intro for Tactics is fantastic. I love the music. The music in Tactics is probably one of my favorite soundtracks for any Final Fantasy game. And then 7 would be next for me because 7, like the music for 7 is just so iconic. Dude, this freaking bug where I'm stuck in combat. Oh, man. Whatever. Do you know anything about Final Fantasy Tactics hard mod? No, I don't. It's amazing you haven't checked it out. I will look into it. I'm sure there's videos about it. But I'll look it up. That sounds ridiculous because the game's already hard enough. Let's see here. Not much men been dealing big change. Well, I was more of a play outside, climb trees, and beat up older kids for my friends kind of kid when I was younger. Huh. Let me scroll up because I missed a lot of conversation here while I'm like out of mana and can't restore my mana. Actually, I have a small mana pot. I might as well use that.
Yay for a little bit of mana. Hooray. Okay, let's see. My favorite is Final Fantasy Tactics PS. Okay, so I saw that. You gotta be honest about games you like or dislike. I don't hold it against anyone. I know I'm weird. No, but that's the thing too. Is like, I try to. Damn, I could use those pants. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Let the clothies you know have it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's the thing. Yeah, like I love being honest when it comes to games, and I will not accept a review copy of a game if they put any sort of limitations on me. So if I get offered a review copy from a company and they say, okay, here's the review copy, you need to send us your review before you publish it so we can review it and make sure we like it and you're not saying anything bad about us. If that happens when they send me a review copy of the game, I will decline the game. I won't do it because that's against my principles as a content creator. I will not have that. Will not stand for it. Don't do it. So the companies that do send me review copies of games and stuff like that, you know, the reason why I deal with them or interact with them and stuff like that is because they don't put those sort of limitations on me. They allow me to give my honest and true opinion about games, which is what I like to do. So that's a really, really big deal for me. Like to be 100% true and honest when it comes to games. Lead party. Let me see here. 11 and 12 don't exist for me. No, it's just been dealing. Okay, I read that. That's really solid. If I had to choose a second favorite Final Fantasy, I had to choose 6. 6 is a very, very, very good game. That's why it's in my top 5. It's just not like my top 3 because I don't know. I just every Final Fantasy game has just something that appeals to me more than others. Final Fantasy 6 for me appeals to me because of the gameplay. I absolutely love the gameplay of it. But it's not something that like I personally like really got invested with that game versus some of the other games. Minus Final Fantasy 7, 8, Tactics, and 15. Okay. I appreciate Dissidia, just never was able to figure out the combat system. Yeah, I never got into the Dissidia games. It was always so fun. I always had my brother's PSP playing. Yeah, my PSP is modded. Let's see. Hard mod has a bunch of improvements, though it does increase the difficulty, but they improved all the systems too. Okay. Yeah, I was a pretty good / bad kid. Oh, goodness. Hard mode, that's just like insanely hard. It's hard enough the way it is. It really is. They also revamped the classes, made some unused or less popular classes useful, balanced some overpowered classes. See, that would be really, really good. I remember just like making a full-on mime team. And just being like have one caster, one summoner just like cast the strongest summon, and then all subsequent mimes just copy, and you just have it just going like, and you just put it there, let it sit down, and you go to the bathroom and do whatever you got to do, and then come back, and then oh, the enemy's dead now. Like that was always just stupid fun to do that. Don't need a small pouch no more. I don't need that. And yeah, I know I could sell these in the auction house. I just don't care to. That I'm not going to sell because I want to put that on. Don't need that. Again, I could sell those in the auction house. Just don't want to. Not even going to bother. Seaweed, sell. I don't need these. Those are just there to level it up. Too bad I can't sell that. Okay, what else I got? I think that was it to sell. Yeah. Yeah. That. Oh Jesus, my dog scared me. I have 2 dogs. My other dog's name is Samus. They're my Nintendo dogs. Samus, what are you doing? Ooh, I can train that, but it's gonna take up all my gold. I need it though. I needs it. Ugh, that hurt. That hurt. Always felt Ninja was overpowered. A team of ninjas just own. The enemy AI was improved too, so battles can take even longer. I don't want it to take longer than an hour. I got to run, working and lurking today. Glad you're on here. I'll have to bother you about RPGs again soon. No problem, dude. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. That does mean a lot to me. And anytime, man. Like, I love having conversations about RPGs. The next RPG, or the next live stream that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be playing Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Because that's what I've been playing, and I need to finish playing that before Part 3 comes out. So, I appreciate you being here, man. It means a lot. It was always funny. My friends would purposely cause trouble with people or steal bikes and not care because they know I love to fight. That's not a good thing to be proud of, dude. Like, come on, man. You causing problems. That's not proper. That's not proper. Bad, Tai Chi. Very, very bad. It's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not good. Why am I not logged into my D Live? What the hell? For some reason I got logged out. I was a kid who wanted to fight people. That's not. Don't do that. Not good. Let's see. Rowdy, thank you for hosting. I appreciate it, dude. Let me scroll up here. Because, like, I want to add people. Follow. No, I mean, if you want to send me notifications, you can, but... How do I add friends on DLive? I don't even know how to, like, add people as friends. Let me see here. I guess there would be a community tab. Or contact? Maybe contact? No, contact is something else. That's help. Maybe community? No? No, not that. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Definitely gonna have to figure this out. Let's see. Visit channel? Visit channel. Follow. I said follow. Thank you. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me get back to this. Always got to learn from your stupidity. I guess. Nowadays I don't bother with that nonsense. Lots learned after moving and to a different city and school. I guess. I really don't have a response for that, man. That's They don't have the feature yet. We keep in touch in the DLive Discord and Twitter. Fair enough. Which I should follow the Twitter page as well. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let me join the Discord while I got you here though. Add friend. And I'm going to the DLive Discord really quick. There we go. Sweet. Okay, and I'll look through it after I'm done streaming. I will look through it after I'm done streaming. Okay. So let me go ahead and just put everything back up here. There we go. Even now, just a bunch of constant nonsense here. I lived in Sudbury back then. That city is all trouble, trust me. Look, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to survive. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you at all. I was never one to go pick fights, but I was one to finish them. So I can understand when you kind of have to, but I don't condone fighting. Like, if you can resolve things with your words like civilized people, then I would say do that as opposed to fighting. Sometimes though, like I said, things happen. You can't avoid it. I completely understand that. Damn, that dropped my stamina a lot, but that's fine. I need more intellect because I'm balanced. So yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. I just don't condone it. Like I said, if you can resolve things peacefully, then that's where I would say to do it. Pokemon battles, Yu-Gi-Oh card battle duels are the best way to resolve fights, dude. Leaving out for reals, dude. Oh my god, just imagine like people start fighting like verbally, they start pushing and shoving, then they're like, let's solve this like men. And then all of a sudden it turns into an anime. It's time to duel. And then like I'd just be standing there like, did this just happen? That would be cool. I swear to God, that would be so cool. Like you would have massive props from me if that happened for real. Like and not just like not staged. Like, if it happened legit for real, somebody did that, I would lose my shit. I would lose it. Because, yeah, that would just be penultimate. Like, I'd be like, I can die happy now. That just happened. I can die happy. I gotta empty out my recycling bin here. Zelda. Hi. Oh man. Well, I bypassed the 10. Oh, I saw that Torix. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that didn't work out that way, but eh. Yeah, I've always wondered why D-Live has a ninja as their icon. You know, like, what's the ninja signify? I'm sure there's some significance for it. I thought I had quests here. I do have quests here. Why isn't it showing up? What the hell? I have quests here. I know I do because it's right here. That quest, which is northeast, and then I have that quest. No, that's south. Those are south, but this one for sure. Why isn't that showing up? I just want to level up. I just want to level up before I log off. That's all I want. That's all I want. Keep things simple. Let me just freaking level up. Secret quest? Yeah, apparently so. Hold on, give me a second. Looking for group BFD. Big freaking donuts? Hell yeah, big freaking donuts. I want donuts. I like donuts. No donuts. Don't eat donuts. Trying to like get back in shape, trying to lose weight. I was supposed to be fasting today, but I absolutely had to eat this morning. And the fact that I was drinking a Monster, like that anytime you have any sort of anything that triggers your insulin's response, that's breaking your fast. So like all of that just freaking, like, I was supposed to fast today, like this morning, because I do intermittent fasting, and so I'm supposed to not eat in the morning. Like my time frame to eat is like 1 to 5. I can eat from 1 to 5, but yeah, I kind of ruined that for today. It's alright. But yeah, duels would be amazing. No violence, no shooting, just duels. Imagine if all wars were fought with either Pokemon battles or Yu-Gi-Oh. Hell, it doesn't even need to be specifically Yu-Gi-Oh. It could be any card game. Like, you just be like, all right, so what are we playing? Are we playing Magic? Are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Or are we playing Dragon Ball Super? What are we playing today? That's how we're gonna solve this battle. It's like choose your weapon. So like you have some people might they like want to change and be like, quick change, no donuts. What do you mean no donuts? I like donuts. I want donuts. I like I like specific donuts. Let's be clear. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts sucks, bro. Like, ooh, I need Earth Root. Dunkin' Donuts, their donuts are not fresh, which is why I don't like them. I like going early morning to Publix. Those of you guys who are in the northern states probably don't know what Publix is, but I like going to Publix because they make the donuts fresh there. Like every morning, they make the donuts fresh. Now I'm not saying I go to Publix every morning to get donuts, but like on the weekends, I'll wake up early on like Saturday or something, and go get donuts for me and the family, to eat donuts in the morning. The world would be a new place. I fight a battle if it's with Uno cards. Oh, God. Oh, man. That would be a battle. That would be a battle with Uno cards. Yes. Do that. It's not time to duel. It's time to battle with Uno. I challenge you to Uno. And then you gotta be all anime like when you do it too. Or else what's the point? If you're not like doing it just like an anime, then there's no reason to do it. Oh, it's a long walk. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts because that's what I was called in school sometimes because of my last name. You were called Dunkin' Donuts? Well, that kind of sucks. That's like, that's not, I'm not saying that. I mean, it sucks for you, but that's not even like a good insult. Whatever. Publix, if not Krispy Kreme. I don't like Krispy Kreme. I can't eat Krispy Kreme. I've said this before on stream. You know what Krispy Kreme looks like when like it's left out for like an hour? And you're not gonna be able to eat Krispy Kreme again afterwards if you never heard me say this. But Krispy Kreme looks like somebody jizzed all over your donut. Especially if you leave it sitting out for like an hour. Because then it gets all hard. And it's disgusting. And it looks like somebody jizzed all over your donut. So that's why I don't eat Krispy Kremes. Because it's disgusting. My favorite donut place is Beechwood Donuts. They good as hell. Never heard of it. I mean, that's probably a local place, right? I've said it before on stream. This isn't the first time that I've said that. But that's what Krispy Kreme donuts look like. I just can't. Like somebody, it looks like somebody had fun with the donut hole. And yeah, it's no, it's gross. It's gross. Keaton, what's up, Keaton? How you doing? Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's the downside to drinking Monster. It makes me have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss. Probably too much info for you. I don't care. We were talking about somebody having fun with donut hole, and I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back.
Donuts are too sweet for me. I'm glad I don't eat crispy. Gotta go. All right, Warrior. I'll catch you later, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. I'll be back later on, also, so you can join in later too. Yeah, I eat too much sweets. I've cut down a hell of a lot. 2 teeth gone and cavities to fill. So bad. I understand. I have cavities too, but they're not bothering me, so they don't fill them. I don't know why, but whatever. Speaking of sweets, like I have a soda here. My last soda of the day. Not sponsored. All right, so I'm blah 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 blah. I need to level up before I log off. Like I have to. For me, must level up before I log off for the day. And then go get my kids from school. I'm glad mine aren't bothering me either. Yeah, like I said, for whatever weird reason that's beyond me, they're not filling unless it's like bothering, which is fine. I don't like dentists. No. Like their tools and the way they just like, especially like dentists who are not sensitive or understanding like of the way that it feels to, like I almost feel like sometimes going to the dentist be like, look, you're like telling me not to complain so much. Listen, let me take these instruments that are sharp and stuff like that you're poking me with, let me poke around in your mouth with them. How about, let me see how you like that. You're gonna tell me that you find it enjoyable, although they might find it enjoyable, sadistic bastards. But you tell me you find it enjoyable or you get off on it, bro? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Bro, I'm attacking you. Get your ass over here. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Oh boy, cutting it close. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is not a good idea. Oh, I killed her. I mean, I'm dead, but I killed her. Yay! I had 4 of my teeth removed because of braces. Oh, dude. I never had braces. I could have used them. It would have been good if I had gotten them when I was younger, but screw it now. Not sponsored. And 1 due to an accident, and 1 got broken in 2 pieces. Oh. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. My wife had a broken tooth because of a wisdom tooth coming in, so it impacted her tooth and it was breaking her tooth. So she had to get that removed, and she had to get the wisdom tooth pulled. She was like so loopy. I had a lot of fun, but she had to get it all pulled. Or no, she had to get that tooth pulled. She has another wisdom tooth that she has to get pulled as well. Apparently, I have wisdom teeth, but they're not impacting anything, and they haven't come in, so, or they haven't broken through, so they're like, does it bother you? I'm like, no. They're like, okay, then we don't have to do anything with it. But, oh man, I can't stand dentists. I can't stand them. Look, I understand that I guess we need them. I guess, you know, it's kind of like it's a necessity, but nah. I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't do none of that stuff to me. No. Like I said, let me poke around in your mouth with those instruments, see how you feel. Neither have I, and I have a huge overbite with huge front teeth. Because when I was like 5, I was following my brother in a tree, slipped and fell on a pole. That's... I'm sorry, man. It's rough. It's painful afterwards. I'm sure it was. Oh, you're talking about the tooth from the broken accent. Still, I'm sure it was painful. At that time, it doesn't hurt because of anesthesia. I know, but sorry. Okay, all right. So I'm supposed to like, what am I doing here? Free Highborn Soul in Night Run. Free Highborn Soul in... Oh, I'm not even in the right spot. Hold on. I don't even know where the freaking hell I'm supposed to be. Ugh. This is in Ashenvale. I'm in the wrong spot. I ran all the way over here for nothing. For nothing. I wasted time for nothing. For years, I had to wish for teeth for front teeth for Christmas. All I want for Christmas are my 2 front teeth. I'm not making fun of you. It's just funny that you said that. I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you or being insensitive to it. I just think it's funny that's like you mentioned it. That's all. And I know you don't have thin skin or all that stuff. All the memories, the best. Look, the way I see it, if you can laugh at yourself, then nobody can make fun of you. That's how I see it. If you know how to laugh at yourself, then nobody can make fun of you and nobody can give you a hard time for things. Exactly, it's hilarious looking back at it now, no worries. Yeah, I mean, we've all had things that, not that we're ashamed of, but things that we can look back in our past and laugh. Not so much me though. I was always a very timid kid. Like I wasn't the type to cause trouble. I wasn't the type to like, you know, be mischievous or stand out in class or anything like that. But like as I got older, I became like more outgoing, and then I guess that's why I was able to just kind of break out of my shell and have fun and stuff like that. But as a kid, not really. I didn't really do anything. Like I was a pretty damn how can I put it? I was a pretty damn easygoing kid. I mean, I got into fights, but I never went looking for them or anything like that. Like I never I never went causing trouble. I got into a few fights, but this was besides the point. Like growing up, people made fun of me because of how skinny I was. Not because I liked Star Wars or because you know, because I was in the chess team or anything. Like, they made fun of me because of how skinny I was. And that was in elementary and middle school, not so much high school. High school I didn't really get bothered. But you know, like it was just like I said, like I never went looking for fights, but hell, I'd finish them though. Like if somebody came messing with me and like they started swinging at me, I'd make damn sure I finished those. But I always tried to like talk them out of it before it would happen, because like I didn't want to hurt anybody. So, yeah, I get it when it's like, you know, growing up, things happen, you get made fun of. Although in high school, for some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, in high school, I was always like, not ashamed, but I was worried people would make fun of me for liking Star Wars and reading Star Wars books. I don't know why I thought that, or why I felt the need to like hide that I liked reading Star Wars. But I did. Like when I would read with like the cover of the book facing down on the table so nobody saw what I was reading. And I would you know, I would try to not read it out in the open. Like I would only read it like during assigned reading or like whatever, whenever that was, like, because in my school we had assigned reading. So for an hour, or no, for half an hour or whatever, like half an hour every day, the entire school had to be reading.
What brings you here?
So for me, you know, for assigned reading and stuff like that, like I would read my Star Wars books. All my fighting and everything on my end, it was all self-defense, but still love fighting, but not to hurt people. To be honest, I don't know if that makes sense. No, I understand. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed fighting, but I was still like, at the same time, like I was smart enough to try to talk my way out of it before it escalated to it. Like I would do everything I could to not fight. You know, like everything. I would try to tell them to stop. I would try to like tell them like there's no reason for us to be fighting. Even if they were swinging at me, I would try to get them to stop before I threw a punch. But the minute that I couldn't do that anymore, and you know, I had to fight back or whatever, then that's the minute that it just kind of snaps, and like you kind of just like black out in a way. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain that. It's like another persona type of deal comes out, and like I can't control, and once I swung the first punch, it was over. Like if they weren't gonna stop, I wasn't gonna stop, type of deal. Most of the time, I would, you know, be able to end it in one punch, which is kind of funny that I'm doing the one punch series thing, but like every one of my fights ended in one punch for me. Like I remember I got suspended because one kid, I think I've told this story before too. It was like this was in middle school. I got suspended because this kid who he was trying to get into our basketball game. It was a full game. We had 5v5 already. So we told him wait till next game, and like he was being a dick, and he took the ball from us, and he wouldn't give it back to us, and then he punches me in the face, and I just snapped. I I punched him. In one punch, I broke his nose, and he was bleeding all over his freaking PE shirt, and he was on the floor, and it was like everyone's just like staring at this kid bleeding. The PE teacher's like coming, like he's running over to where we are, and we both get sent to what was called CSI in my school. We both get sent to CSI, and then they call our parents, and I get suspended, but he doesn't get suspended. I got suspended, and it was because it was a racial issue because he was black. That's why he didn't get suspended. The CSI teacher was also African American, and they let him off, even though like he was the one who hit me first and everything. He had a bunch of people who saw him do it, but because I was, you know, light skinned, I got suspended and not him. My parents would call to complain that why isn't the other kid suspended too? When he was fighting as well, and they didn't care. My school didn't care. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta. My parents weren't upset. They understood the situation. Like they didn't punish me or anything like that. So it was a vacation for me. But I missed the end of the school celebration or whatever, because like at the end of the school year, they would do like a party type of deal at the school, and so I wasn't allowed to go because I got suspended. Yeah, if I ever got hit, I'd black out. I never wanted that to happen, so I'd always make sure to dodge, and I always get chirped for it. So I just ended, and that's some BS right there. Honestly, that action, they're both should be suspended, and I'm Jamaican, black all the way. Yeah, it's just that's how school is. Like, okay, so even in high school, like, you know, I faced in high school I faced, you know, racism and stuff like that. I faced it a lot growing up, to be honest with you. And you would think that growing up in Kendall, in Miami, in Kendall, like Kendall's not like a ghetto area or anything like that. But you would think that growing up there, which is a very diverse city, or a very diverse area within the city, you would think that I wouldn't have a lot of racial issues, but I did. Growing up, I had a lot of racial issues against me. So when I hear people say stuff like, oh, white privilege and stuff like that, that shit pisses me off. Pissing me off, because there's no such thing. Because when I grew up, I was being racially attacked by people. And I'm not white, I'm Hispanic, but because my skin color is white, I would be racially attacked. And so I was on the track team in high school, and the coach refused to put me on the short runs, like the relay races or the sprints and stuff like that. He refused to put me on there because I was white. So he would put me on distance running, on the 1 mile, on the 3 mile runs. He refused to put me on because he said I wasn't faster than the other kids. Which was a lie. I was plenty faster than the other kids that was doing all the short distance runs. Much faster. So much so that they even knew it. They even knew it because they were in my PE class, and they even knew that I was faster than them. I had football players who were on the track team with us, and they were in my PE class too, and they knew it. But the track teacher refused to put me on. Being one of the faster kids on the team, he refused to put me on because of my skin color. So, you know, it's whatever. Like, that's the world that we live in. I mean, there's racism no matter what skin color you are. You know, it's not like that's just how it is. Same thing with basketball. Like, I played basketball in middle school and high school as well. Same problem. In middle school, I was always starting. I was point guard. I was always starting. In high school, nope. And then I stopped playing basketball because at that point, because I was like, nope. Then you're not gonna put me in for anything. I just stopped. Oh, god damn it. Here comes the horde. Okay, horde gone. Life is how it works. I know, and it's ridiculous, but that's why, like, I hate hearing about, like, white privilege. I hate hearing about, like, just it's all racism, man. It's all racism, which is a shame. Dwarven Killer, what's up, man? What server am I on? I'm on Blomix. And I'm sorry you came into that type of conversation that we were having. Taken out of context, it sounds different than what we were actually talking about. But I'm in Blomix, and some of the people on the channel are in the guild as well. So, you know, if you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome to. I don't know what server you're on. You're already playing, most likely because you're here. But welcome. Like I said, I apologize for the type of conversation that you just walked into without knowing like full context of what we were talking about. Some serious talks with Gotians. Yeah, I mean we have quite a bit of serious talks on the channel. This isn't the first time. I actually like having like serious discussions, like, you know, legitimate discussions, not where we're just like arguing with people or anything like that, but like legitimate discussions. You know, we're like civilized and stuff like that. It's not like I'm ranting or anything. No, it's, you know, we're having a serious discussion on things. Oh look, I can probably level up here. 48 druid on white mane. Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to, like, I'm trying to grind as much as possible, but like I do and play too many things that it's like I do it when I can. Oh boy, here comes the spider. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, it's not aggroing. Oh, that works. What level is it? 24. It should have aggroed. I mean, I'm glad it didn't aggro, because I'm close enough for it to aggro, but it should have aggroed. I've only done dungeons from 12 to 48. Me and my healer friend just do dungeons every night. Ooh. I mean, that's a good way to do it, right? That's definitely a good way to level up. I mean, personally, though, I just like running quests and stuff like that. I mean, I love running dungeons. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love running dungeons. And we're going to be running endgame dungeons and things of that nature. But in the meantime, like, I do a lot of soloing, too. When everybody's on... Because, I mean, the you know, people work and stuff like that. So when everybody's online to run dungeons, we run dungeons. We're like on the stream, we're just running Black Fathom Deeps, and I'm gonna level up soon. So that's gonna help. After I level up, then that's gonna be it for the stream. Skell was on. I didn't know Skell was on. This damn bastard didn't even tell me he was online. Ah, that's where it is. Okay. So wait, where do I go for that one? I'll figure it out. Oh, I was like, he's not turning around to fight me. I think last night I ran stocks. I don't like stocks. Stocks is boring. I'm ready to hit 60 and respec retro. Or retro. Resto. Oh, nice. Too bad you're not on my server. I could always use healers. Me personally, I love being balanced druid. I love my moonkins, and you know, my previous character was a moonkin as well, who, too bad I can't like transfer my previous character to WoW Classic, but yeah, like he's a moonkin or balanced druid. That's what I've always been, is balanced. You know, I don't know what it is. I just really like balanced druids. All right, Tai Chi, you have yourself a good rest of your day, dude. I'll catch you later. Hopefully you join later on tonight. Because yes, I will be streaming again tonight. I'm just trying to level up one more, you know, trying to level up before I head off. Which I'm almost there. Maybe complete a quest while we're at it. Maybe open up this area while we're at it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Ah. Where's the entrance? It's like right here, but I can't get in there. Oh, snap. Bear. Sounds good? Alright, man. Like I said, have yourself a good rest of your day. I will catch you later, dude. We're going to be playing Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel later today. Or tonight. Today. Maybe later today. Depends on what time I'm done doing everything I'm doing. Like getting dinner ready and all that stuff. Yeah, I live on the East Coast, but work second shift, so West Coast server are best for me to raid. Yeah, this is a West Coast server. I'm on the East Coast. Like, I live in the East Coast. So kind of same as you, but like I live on the East Coast and I'm in a West Coast server. I actually didn't mean to originally get in the West Coast server, but it just happened. So on a West Coast server, which it actually works out pretty well because like times that I tend to live stream and stuff like that, there it is. Like I live stream in the morning, I live stream in the afternoon and the evening. I don't always live stream World of Warcraft. I live stream other things as well, but trying to see like what time fits best to stream World of Warcraft. Like so far, I haven't figured out like when's the best time to actually stream it to like involve as many people as possible. But I'll get it figured out. Like when the game went live, we had a lot of people watching, which was actually a lot of fun. So it's just a matter of like getting people involved. West Coast servers start getting busy around 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I mean, I also like the fact that it's not busy right now because I'm able to quest. Because the thing is, like, when it's busy, Horde is out. Like, I can't quest because the freaking Horde just ganking you like crazy. So, I actually don't mind that there's not a lot of people playing right now. But I think what I was getting at was that, like, that is when the queue starts on white. See, I don't get queues on my server anymore. I used to get queues on my server, but yeah, there's no queues on my server anymore, which is really nice. Dude, I need to get up there, and I can't freaking get up there. I'm gonna end up leveling up. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Probably not a good idea. Leave me alone, I'm swimming. Leave me alone, I'm swimming. Oh my god, leave me alone, I'm swimming. Oh my god. No, leave me alone. Let me be. I just want to swim. Okay, good. There's an entrance right there. What is that? Strange kelp. I don't need strange kelp. I mean, strange kelp would be nice, but I don't need it right now. El Nino, what's up, bro? You just gotta work. Damn, really? What time is it for you? Oh, goodness. Frankie, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you today? Good morning. It's afternoon for me now. It was morning. Oh, that's fine. Good morning. I know. It's 1:43 right now for me. But, you know, Frankie might be on the West Coast. If he's on the West Coast, it's morning time. It's 10:43 over there. But yeah, Dwarven. Too bad you're not on my server, man. We could quest together. We could freaking go into dungeons together. Although you're level 40 something. Oh, what's the dungeon that's at level 40? I can't remember right now. I used to run it all the time. Zul'Farrak? Is it Zul'Farrak? I honestly, I can't remember for the life of me right now. Good man, still sleepy. Thought I'd watch you play a bit. Brings back memories. Play. You know, you want to join. Join us. Play. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen in Discord and you're not part of my D-Live community, I'm featured on D-Live's front page today. So join join me in D-Live, which is dlive.tv/GotiansGames. It's basically the same as everywhere else. Just look up Gotians Games on D-Live, and you'll find me. Follow me on D-Live. Do it. Go do it now. Go do it. Follow. We had quite a few people join us today over on D-Live who's actually like, they were really, really super cool. So help spread the love over there. Yeah, I'm gonna level up right here. Oh, one more, I'm gonna level up. Still at least want to finish this quest though. Dude, this freaking melon juice, I think, heals more than that did. Oh no, it heals the same. Okay. Frankie, join us. Join us. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Deep down, you know you want to play World of Warcraft. Am I big into PvP? Not really. Like, I enjoy PvP every now and then, but I'm not, like, super big on it. I'm more PvE, even though I'm in a PvP server, because I do like playing PvP. Just, I prefer going and running dungeons and raids and stuff like that. Like, I have a lot of fun doing that. I would, but I scrapped my old PC. Aw. So get a potato. This will run on potatoes. Or find a way to install it on your phone. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, this should be on mobile." To them, I say screw you. But hell, I mean, if you're gonna play it that way, why not do it? I didn't level up from that. How much do I need? Oh, one more kill. Okay. One more kill will do it. Mobile will become gacha. Probably. Like, no joke. Probably. Okay, I really don't need to, like, make the bear population extinct. That's not what I'm here for. Although that looks like what's gonna happen. Ah, crap. Crap. I don't want to click to compare tabs. It's not what I wanted. What do we got over here anyways? King's Blood, Wild Steel Bloom. Oh, thank you. That's what I need. That's the good stuff. No, not roots. Jesus, this bear won't go down. Yay! We leveled up. Yes, bear, yes. Don't you resist my stuff. Come on now. Oh, look, it's raining now. Don't dodge my stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Kill the freaking spider. Squash it. Good job squashing it. All right. Leave me alone, bears. I came here to do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Ugh, stupid bears. These damn bears, man. Way too many. I just want to finish the quest. That's all. Just let me finish the quest. And here comes the spider to ruin my day. PvP in Classic was epic. Once premades began showing up. Hold on. I'll read that in a second. Hold on. Once premades began showing up, things became very competitive and fun, but also could be discouraging to players who keep taking losses. It's funny how people hate spiders but love Spider-Man, and that's the case with me too. I don't hate spiders. I don't hate them. I dislike the poisonous ones. I would never hold a spider, but I don't hate them. There's actually a lot of good things about spiders. Some spiders, specifically. Not all spiders. You know, they eat bugs, man. And some spiders eat other spiders. Hey, chest. I didn't even see that. I don't need that leather, so I'm gonna send that leather over to Slayer. Cause I know he'll have use for that. Yeah, like, okay, so the battlegrounds, right? That's probably like most of the PvP that I would do. Like, I wouldn't do arenas. I would run the battlegrounds, but like my guild was never really big so much on the arenas or battlegrounds. Like I had some guild members, right, that that's what they would do, is they would do the arena fights. And of course they would join in for PvE and stuff like that, but like that was the way they enjoyed WoW, was with arenas. And you know, that's fine. You play how you want to play. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I get it. You know, my thing was always playing you know, raids and stuff. Like, I absolutely love running raids and dungeons, and that's how I enjoyed myself. So, but at the same time, like I enjoyed running battlegrounds because that was a lot of fun. Because you got like 40 versus 40, and it's just fantastic in like all its glory. Bro, where you going? Where you going? I've always wondered, why can't I drink my mana potion? Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I drink it when I'm like, or any of my potions when I'm sitting down? But yeah, I can. Okay. Never mind. I must have like not noticed that properly. DPS looking for a group. Black Fathom Deeps. Now that I didn't know there's a back piece in Black Fathom Deeps that I could use, I want to run more BFD. I don't have time to run it right now, but I would like to run more BFD. Probably don't even have enough time to finish this quest because I need to get going to pick up my my kids from school. Got a meeting at work soon. All right, mate. Yeah. Hopefully you hit that sub button, and yeah, we'll catch you later, dude. Thank you so much for joining today. Really appreciate it. Classic raids were amazing. I had fun being part of them. Yeah, they were. Hulking Spalder. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to finish this quest. And it's like right there. But all of these freaking fells are like right in front of my face and I don't have time for it. So I'm gonna have to like hide. Alright, so I'm gonna get going. I gotta go get my kids from school or start waiting in the line to pick them up. And I'll catch you all later when I come back. We're gonna be playing Trails of Cold Steel. So thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. Join over on D Live since now we're gonna be pushing that because a lot of nice people over there. So see how that goes. You guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't catch you, and if I do, I'll see you later. So hey, Dwarven Killer, there you are. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family, son. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much once again. You guys have a great rest of your day. And peace out, guys. Good game. Where's the... There it is.